Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Terry Silverstone. Hi, Carol Crazy. My
Hi,
first.
Terry. Hi, Carol. I'm sorry. I
Hi, Lisa.
apologize. Hi, Lana.
Let me take the things I normally put in here because we got to start our day off right.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
you got your top corner banner, and you got your bottom banner running across. So we're doing good there.
getting there.
Hmm.
And then I take this one. And,
Hi, Carol. Thank you for the hi.
and these were the cutting boards that I was looking at that I said I got the gray ones because the ones with the color around them cost more money.
Hi, Milo M.
Hi, Milo. And the reason why I wanted it, which I improvised, is because let me pull Kendra's bag out. I had Kendra's bag inside of the other bag.
Uh huh.
Well, they're all going to the same place. I just really need to do my.
Hmm.
I could have put it in here like this
For hole punching.
and used it for hole punching up here, and then turned it sideways and still been able to do these holes really easy on the sides.
Hmm.
This would have been so much easier than the way I actually did it. We will not replicate how I did that because it was a lot of folding of the bag out this way. And so by the time I was doing it, you would not have been able to see it. So I did that all off camera.
Hi, Samantha. Hi, Francis. Hi, Terry. Eddie. Eddie Terry.
Hi, um, hi, Francis. Hi, Samantha.
And Terry.
I'm trying to. Hi, Netherlands, Terry.
Yeah.
He's got his own identifier.
I call
So
him Eddie
yeah,
Terry.
I did this. He's changing his name. So,
I know. Yeah, I know.
so
I
I'm
think he's
really,
got what, 3 days left or two?
yeah, just a couple days left. And I can tell you that somebody, Kendra, has been sneak peeking in the chat, just not talking because she was like at work. And so she has seen the bags
Oh,
and
ha
she is
ha.
very pleased with the bags. She was on break and actually sent me a long message the other day
Oh,
about how much she loved them. And that made me feel so good.
oh, goody.
So I got these, which also means that when I'm doing small stuff, I can slide this up here instead of totally messing up my table. I can just slide this up here and do some small punching. So I've got these three. I need to give them a hook and hang them. Magnetic. Ooh, that's what I need. Is I need to get me some strong magnets because I
Mm-hmm.
have a very strong magnet on the leg of this table because this is an old chemistry table. It has metal legs, but get me a really strong magnet with a hook, which I might have one over there on my laser cutter. But for now, they will live right here next to me on the floor. Jennifer's not in here yet, I guess.
No, not yet.
May not come in because whoever was here yesterday remembers me showing these cabochons.
And was going oogly crazy.
And there's no connectors on this yet, but I basically have made a wide bracelet that she would be able a cuff or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And so I could
She
make
she
a
was
cuff.
she was drooling over that a couple times.
And this would absolutely fit her style.
Mhm.
Oh man, I didn't think about it. I have some. Nah, I don't know where they are, so never mind. I have some bracelet insert things that keep cuffs, and you put them inside of things, and it'll keep it in this cuff shape.
Ah.
But that's okay. I'm just gonna leave it like that until she gets back to me and tells me what size wrist she needs. And I think I'm gonna make her a second one the same, and either she can wear it or she can give it to her wife to wear.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm going to give this to Jennifer is Jennifer has given to me more than one occasion. She sees things that she knows I will like, and
In other
she'll,
words, you get what I call goodie bags every now and then.
yes. When The Mandalorian came out
Mhm.
and there was the child, Jennifer would send me out um, little care packages with Grogu in them.
Oh,
She saw this
jeez.
little wallet that's a Grogu wallet, and she found a Grogu keychain and a Grogu lanyard. And all of a sudden, a package shows up at my house for no reason at all. And the note in it just said, "I saw this and thought of you."
That's the nice kind of gifts to get.
So why can't I? You know. So
Yeah.
I'm going to do that for her.
Mhm.
Got the leather sitting here. I
That's
also,
perfectly all right, Lana. You can listen and not listening and not watching so much. So
yep.
Lana's going to be listening a lot.
And hold on one second. I have a phone call I need to take. So hold on a second.
Mhm. It is nice. I saw yesterday. I kept telling Tori she's drooling. She's drooling. After the chat, I said she was drooling over those. Yeah. Hi, Sharon Freeman. And hi, Beverly. Yeah, I had a pretty good day. Had a pretty good day so far, anyway. My Wi Fi's acting up, so yeah, we'll see. I may have to, thank God my son in law's here. I may have to have it down for a bit and go off and then come back in. I don't know, because when he gets here. So, let's see. Well, Lena, hey, that's if you want to give out cookie plates, you know, they're expensive to send down my way, but I'm sure all your friends up there will love them. Family and friends, yeah. Tori's ADHD and OCD is kicking in because she's getting every little wibbly. So just hope she doesn't forget we're out here hanging out in the middle of nowhere. But we can have a little chat. So what is everybody doing today? F. Pate, how's your foot doing? You behaving with it? Oh, homemade butter is good. Mm, my daughter has that. Oh, Yeah, I don't like making it though. Oh, I bought in the grocery store and they're pretty good. They had the ginger snap ones and they had lemon drop ones. And they're by, hang on, Stauffer's. Snaps with a cookie with a zip, and they're the lemon. So they're the lemon zips or lemon snaps. What do you call them? Oh, they good. I've been pigging out on those today. Not a good thing to eat, sit there and just eat, but yeah. Thank you, Carol. It's a little it's a little off the wall and crazy, but yeah, but I like it. It gets me by. My sense of humor, that is. Oh, and I like snickerdoodles. And Lana, hello, you're hitting my sweet tooth, and my blood sugar is going to go skyrocketing. Oh, F8, I'm glad your foot's doing good. Now, was it your appointment already? I thought it was the end of the month since this is October 1st. Did you see the doctor yet? I don't remember. I should write that down. So, have you seen or when do you go to the doctor? Hello, Jennifer. How you doing, sweetheart? Hang on, guys. So,
Apologies, that was important.
oh, that's okay. Okay, we got F. Pate.
He said,
Jennifer's got on,
"Oh, Jennifer Mason.
and
I
Sharon
need to
Freeman.
know how big around your wrist is."
Sharon Freeman's in here too,
Hi,
and
Sharon Freeman.
Beverly.
Hi, Beverly. Romper room here.
While you were off playing.
Jennifer.
Jennifer, you're
Jennifer
being
Mason.
you're being paged.
Rainbow Bright.
You know what? You're right.
What?
She reminds me of Rainbow Bright.
She is my Rainbow Bright.
Yeah.
She's the Rainbow Bright of my family.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh,
She's a
homemade
great.
snickerdoodles are delicious. Oh, my blood sugar's going up just thinking of these things. Bought day. Dog fight down the road. Wife is bruised. Wrist injured. Impact on aggressor. Our dogs are fine. Not involved. For me, took a nap today, exhausted from Ren Fair weekend. Will now answer Tori's question.
I need to know the size of your wrist, even up a little bit, because this is going to look so cool on you.
Oh, that's good. F paid only 2 more months. It could have been more. So you're doing good if only 2 more months of wearing the boot. It's a pain in the ass, but hey, if it's working. Her jaw dropped and she
Take your
teared
jaw
up.
off the floor. That's not becoming of a lady.
I told her you kept drooling over that thing yesterday. And so last night she showed me what she made you. She can't. She's typing through tears evidently because Tori came out toey.
Jennifer. Hi, Hannah. Jennifer, how many times have you sent me things with Grogu on it just because you saw it in a store and it made you smile?
Hi, Hannah.
You've done that more than once. I can give you something I know you would like
Since you drooled over it yesterday, a bundle.
because it is a rainbow and it does remind me of you.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I see rainbows, I think of you.
She says, but she's a decent runner and finder of things.
And I'm a decent maker of things.
Yeah. I'm so glad Kendra has seen the stuff and likes it. Since she is on at work sneaking in, taking a peek when she's not supposed to be.
Hey, you know what? If she can watch my video a little bit while she's at work, let her.
Oh, tell her what you're doing with the other one while you got her going.
So I want to make a second. I'm going to make the second one and I'm going to send it also. And I figure either you can wear both of them or you can share one with Shell.
So you can be twinsies.
And it may be that sometimes Jennifer wears both of them and sometimes she doesn't.
Yeah.
But I'm going to put snaps in it and I want to make it where the center snap is the size she tells me. And then there'll be one bigger and one smaller. So,
Right.
you never know. You might be swollen one day and you need to let it out a little bit.
Yeah.
You lose weight, you need to snack it in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's crude. It's my first one.
It's not crude. It's beautiful.
It's my first
I,
set. My first time setting a cabochon.
ooh,
So I'm excited about that.
yeah. That is pretty. I
I'll be
told you
happy.
that last night.
Yeah.
I was wondering what you were texting me in the middle of Lisa's last night.
This is what I was doing in the middle of Lisa's last night during Lisa's live is I was making thinking of
Yep.
Jennifer, thinking of her wearing it and looking at it and making her smile and her petting it and thinking of me.
Yep.
I still got to clean up a little bit of the glue. I might have overglued it a little bit.
Better over than under.
Yes. I am generous with my glue.
Mm-hmm.
But I've known Jennifer for as long as almost as long as I've known my husband.
How? Speaking of Jeff, how's he doing?
Hmm.
I said,
He's good.
speaking of evil Jeff, how's he doing?
He's good.
Oh, good.
He's upstairs chilling. So I'm going to do that later.
So you got to send measurements, Jennifer. Yeah, Hannah says no such thing as too much glue.
And then I got these nifty things that I want to test out for making keychains that should be easy. So I have some of this. Let me see, it's that wide. Let me do it from this side.
Samantha said, and Tori and Jennifer are both decent givers of things. That
Yeah.
is true.
And Jennifer and I have history. We've known each other for a while. Since I think around 2009. We've known each other. Just a quick minute. Might have been 2008 because it was before Jeff moved in with me, I believe.
Right wrist 7.25 inches to 9 inches, and left wrist 7.5 to 8.5 as it tapers. I'm a little misshaped.
That's up here to down here.
Yeah, right.
Okay. She was off measuring the things.
Rough average 7.5 to 9, roughly. Oh. Another hurricane has just formed in the Atlantic. I just
Yep.
got notification.
I got notice earlier
Holy cow.
that
Keep
could be.
Dingo Dingleman in your prayers. He's in ICU in an induced coma as he was bitten by a venomous snake. Oh,
Who is that?
he's one of the, oh, um, I forget what. Jennifer's going to double confirm her measurements, she said. Hang on, don't make that a gospel yet. Hang on, I'm going to go Google what he's with. YouTuber Aaron person in Africa. Yeah, but he's got, yeah, I can't think of his channel though. Is it Dingleman? Yeah.
Yeah, that makes it long enough. Can I do it 4.5? I can. Welcome back. Welcome back. Don't mind me. I'm crazy.
He was bitten by a black mamba,
Holy smokes.
evidently, from what I understood. Hang on. Hang
Why
on,
you
let me
put
check.
black mamba?
Yeah.
Okay.
From what I understand.
And I am doing the standard glue the connection point.
Oh, and he can't take the anti-venom.
Oh,
That's why they've got him. That's why they've got him in an induced coma. He's definitely allergic to the proteins in their saliva, and he cannot take the antivenom.
Well, that's crap.
Uh, yeah, you think? Mm. Oh no, Sharon, you mean the from Helene?
What?
She said her cousin's mother was swept away in the flooding, and they don't know what happened to her. Oh,
Oh, please. They have found people days later that were safe.
yeah, hopefully.
They did with with Katrina.
Yep. Mm. Prayers, 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 Sharon.
So since I don't know what I'm doing, I'm winging it.
Oh, Jennifer's wife got the runaround on her back meds. Doc sent her a script for higher dose because of herniated discs in her back.
Hmm.
Pharmacy wouldn't fill it. Too soon, they said. Shell has 1 day left. Called to have filled out of pocket, $20. Oh, Shell just beat the fridge over that delaying and jerk around over her meds. Thus keeps her. They keep her out of the ER. Oh God, I hate that because my mom had meds that she had to take, and you could only get them every 30 days, and they give you a 30-day supply. Well, guess what, assholes? When you're, and then you can't get it till you call
You
it in
get
the
to the
day
point
before.
where it's not enough because there's 31 days in some months.
Right, exactly. And then you're shy a pill or two. You know. Hey,
Oh, I
how did
blooped.
we? How did we?
I
How did
did
we
that.
do that?
My phone
Okay.
blooped,
Okay. No blooping.
but it did. It's okay. I got them in there. Now,
Um, Tori Dunno, have you heard here if Lisa is okay? She was close to Biltmore Village. Andy passed, and Lisa.
oh, I know who she's talking about. No, I haven't heard anything from anyone over in that area.
See, Hannah, I'm not the only one who poofs. I just poof out completely. What can I tell you?
See what I'm doing here, huh?
Yeah, I see that. I don't know what for, though.
It's a keychain.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we're doing keychains. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Beg
I,
forgiveness.
I forgive you.
Thank you.
You my friend. No.
The Red Cross has set up a website to try and help find missing. Oh,
Same thing they did when Katrina hit.
yep.
Um, and Don't hesitate when you find out that someone is safe. Do not hesitate to go to their site and add them.
Yep. Hi, CPR Phil. How you doing, buddy? How's your bum doing?
He's tired of laying in bed.
Yep. Yep. Oh, I forgot to call her today. I meant to find out the name of that stupid pillow.
Lean on the other side.
Sometimes you get them on both sides, honey.
Yeah.
That's a bitch too.
Yeah, I grew up most of my life with my cousin in a wheelchair, so yeah. He had a gel pad that was given to him when he was young. It was given to him by the Jerry Lewis Foundation, which was funny because he did not have MD.
Mhm.
Jerry Lewis always did stuff for MD. My
Mm,
cousin had
yeah.
polio, but still, they still benefited him.
Mhm.
They'd given him wheelchairs when the insurance said it wasn't time for another wheelchair, but he had outgrown it. What do you do when a child outgrows their braces or wheelchair?
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
You can't get another one right now. You're not old enough.
Yeah. Right.
It doesn't matter if it doesn't fit you at all.
That's why when my son didn't need the brace anymore that he had to wear for a while, I turned it back into the guys because they took the braces like that and repurposed them for kids in need. They'd have to tweak it here and there and maybe take that piece off and add this one, but they made it work. So they reused parts. So it's saved them money when they were doing, like charity work on kids that, you know, didn't have the money.
Yeah.
Hello, MZ.
Hi, MZ. By the time my cousin got into high school and went straight into the wheelchair full time, he would wake up in the morning, he would get in the chair. He sat in his chair to watch TV. He sat in the chair to eat dinner, eat meals at tables and stuff. So yeah, that's actually not too bad. Little floofy keychain. You can even use it to spank someone.
I was not going to go. I was not going to go there,
Well, the
but
thing is that you can sit there and they mess with your keys. You can just go, stop it.
yeah, yep,
So because I made this in gray, you know where it's going to go.
yes.
It's going to go right in the stuff with the other stuff for this lady. And that's not actually, those are cute.
Mhm.
You can actually do just plain leather. And when I get my laser thing
Yeah,
done
you
up,
can
I
you
could
can put a name.
laser and designs
Mhm. Name or
and then make
design or whatever. Yeah.
special keychains.
Mhm.
I can make special two leaves in a pod keychains.
MZ, your mind is like mine. Nice, a mini flogger. LOL.
Naughty, naughty. Or maybe I need to send some down there to the Otter Creek to them pineapple people.
Yeah, that was
Not nice.
no,
Not nice.
no.
Not nice.
Shh, we won't talk about it. We'll act like nothing was said. Okay,
Don't
okay.
hold it against me. Yes, and now she's gonna have two keychains. Maybe she'll forgive me for not going to the thing I was supposed to go to this weekend. So I made this keychain
Ooh,
and that keychain.
yeah, they look nice. No, no, no,
Surgery.
no, no, Jennifer,
Yes.
Jennifer. Scared is not allowed. Positive mind, positive body. Everything's gonna be fine.
Oh yeah, because that even looks cute on the side here.
Jennifer's. I'm saying nothing for keychain. Grinning but saying nothing.
I'm
No
gonna send
scared.
one to Michelle, except it's gonna be bigger, so she can spank you every time you get negative.
Yeah, you put negative energy out. You you need positive energy, Jennifer.
Everybody send Jennifer the positives for now and the next 3 weeks. And I say 3 weeks because that gets her past surgery. We're sending positive energies, positive vibes.
Yep. No negative vibes here.
And I am working on drinking the coffee so I can watch my mouth later.
You did get a little wound up a few times last night.
You know how I am.
I know.
Well, stupid people.
Yeah.
Um, okay, there's a difference. Ignorance means you don't know. So, like, if I pull out a tool here you've never seen before, and you're like, I don't know what that is, that means you're ignorant to the fact you don't have that knowledge. And then I can
Right.
inform you and you learn what it is,
And now
right?
you aren't ignorant of that fact anymore. Right.
But if you don't know what it is, and I tell you what it is, and you're like, yeah, whatever, and that thingamabobber, and you refuse to learn it, then you become what I call stupid because you're refusing to be educated, which is
Mm-hmm.
different from people who have difficulties learning. It's willful ignorance, is stupidity.
Yeah. Yeah, because some people have a hard time learning. That's one thing. But when you just become willfully not want, just not caring and not learning,
And
that's
it's,
when you.
they're talking, spewing bullshit. I see you, GR. Now I know GR is a woman. Maybe. Because a man can have a husband too.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
GR, are you a male or a female? A man or a woman? Or none of the above or all of the above? I don't care. I just like to know how to address
Said
people.
my hubby is in a wheelchair full time now. High function quadriplegic. Weight shifting is a high priority in our house, but he's having some potential issues right now. Ooh,
Was that weight shifting? Oh, it is shifting. I read lifting. Quadriplegic. It could
yeah,
be
you have
shift.
to weight shift. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. And Phil is new to the chair and the jazzy. Um, so he's got to learn about all that stuff.
GR says yes, female, she, her.
They need to make some different kinds of cushions, like one cushion that is almost like a donut. So no, there's no pressure on the center of your bum.
Yeah, where your
And then
spine is
another cushion
basically. Yeah.
that you swap out that touches different points and not the
Yep.
outside edge. So that like every few days you could keep swapping your cushion. Thank you, Vicky Roop. You can swap out your cushion so you never have one point of
Always.
constant pressure.
Yeah, the constant pressure is what gets it.
Because GR could, every night or every second night change the cushion that's in his chair.
And her
And so
husband's
this
chair.
day,
Yeah.
the cushion, a new cushion in, and it makes things different. And I have a phone going off. I just have to figure out which phone.
Roho cushions are excellent. Air distributes pressure. Ooh. I have it's a gel, it's like a gel cushion that I keep in my car seat, which I find and it's not very thick. It's only maybe a half an inch tall, but it is so much more comfortable. I like them. Oh, that sounds good. Chinese, anyone? Pepper steak, fried rice, egg roll, fried wontons. We'll share. Yeah, and vibrating cushions do promote circulation. Yeah. Hi, Snivels.
Hello.
Carol Crazy's gonna.
What? Carol's crazy. Oh, hi, Snivels. I,
Oh, Phil, that's where he messed up. He went
uh,
to a doctor's out of town and forgot to take his cushion. We'll never forget it again. Oh,
hi, Samfire.
hi, Sandfire, sweetheart. Oh, only you, MZ. Swear, only you. I don't think I'd get any work done if I sat on a vibrating cushion.
I wonder if that would help my hip, where my leg goes numb.
Have you ever tried a TENS machine?
Oh yeah, I run them things on.
Full blast?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too. Especially my knee. Mine is my knee. Oh, that sucker gets the. Yeah. Hello, put it up to ultra.
Turned off the sound on my notification so it'll quit going ding, ding, ding. Yes, hi, Sandfire. Don't forget us. Don't forget to say hi. I'm sharpening my knife. I have some compound on this piece of leather, and so basically it's like a sharpening strop. Because as cheap as the blades are, I'm cheaper than that, and I reuse the same blade for a while. I am not throwing a perfectly good blade away every time I do a project just because it got a little dull.
Yep.
I use it until I misshape the blade.
Uh, my problem was that my dad used to take his strop in the bathroom when we got really bad. And that's what we got a whipping with.
Oh, my mom actually had a 1960s belt that was about this wide. It was brown and it had grommets all the way down it.
Oh, that would frickin' hurt.
But my mom was 5 foot tall, and the
Knives are life. Very cool. I subbed you. I subbed. You rock.
oh, thank you. The cabinet over the stove was too tall for her to get in, even with her step stool. So we might have taken her belt
And
and
rolled it
maybe
up
twirled it up
and
and
put it
found a glass in the back of the cabinet and stuck it in there.
and put it up above the stove.
Yeah, because we could get in that cabinet and she could not.
My dad had a straight razor. He used to shave with a straight razor, and he would sharpen it every morning. He would sharpen that thing before he shaved.
You know what? These keychains are easy. I could do them for a lot cheaper than my other keychains.
Mm-hmm.
I could do these for $10 a piece.
Yep. Jennifer has developed a new skill doing rainbow eyeshadow. Would wear it nonstop if I could.
If anyone needs these nifty keychains for gifts for people, let me know. I have a variety of different colors of leather. I would have to charge shipping unless you've got a minimum amount because, well, shipping ain't cheap, and I can't sell something for $10 and turn around and spend half that on shipping.
Yeah, right.
But
I got my first tens machine when they weren't really for sale to the basically the patient. Only places, um, uh, rehab places had them. you know.
You had to get them special, like special ordered and stuff.
You couldn't, you weren't even supposed to get them then. Uh, like a consumer, which would be the patient, wasn't really supposed to have them.
Yeah.
But
But
uh, they they ordered. I said, how about you order one, an extra one your next order, and I'll pay you a little extra for it. And they looked at me, and it was the owner of the place, and he says, okay. So I got one way before they were supposed to be. Yeah, my dad used this leather strop, and when he really wanted us to agonize, he would have us go out and cut a tree branch ourselves that he was going to use, and he says it better be a good one.
we had a bridal wreath. You know what bridal wreath is, right?
Hmm.
We had one of the a bridal wreath bush in the backyard.
Oh my God, those are, oh.
Hmm.
Hmm.
For those that don't know, bridal wreath have these extremely whippy um, switches.
Yeah.
So if you were told to go get your switch, you cried in the process because you knew how whippy that thing was,
Hmm.
how bad it was going to hurt.
And my dad would leave a few leaves on the end.
Hmm.
Oh, Sugarfoot.
And they have to be able to whip it in the air and hear it.
Yep. Hmm.
Mm.
Carol Crazy says her grandmother loved the fly swatter. Oh,
I just moved my mouse and all my screens disappeared off my computer. It
huh.
closed them. It minimized them all. Let me see.
Oh,
That is
we're still here.
computer. Oh no, it didn't close them. It just minimized them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Control H. I am going to make function H. That wasn't Control.
Hi, Stray.
Hi, Stray. I hope everybody is having a good day today. I stayed on the
Oh,
I stayed on with Verizon for a couple of hours for
oh,
them to do exactly what I told them I needed them to do
yeah.
because they don't listen to me. What do I know? I'm just a consumer.
Ooh. G.R. Carter said, hubby just did a trial for an implanted neurostimulator for pain. It helped. Hopefully, he can get implanted in the next few months. Fantastic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If it
That would
broke, if the strap broke, this switch broke, oh you were in trouble.
Yeah, my mom liked taking the switch and doing like that and
Yeah. Mhm.
swishy swishy swish of it.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
I got to go out and come back in. So I went black. I went poof. I'll be right back in.
Okay, let me see. 18 6 inches. Marsha. I think I'm gonna make this one 6 inches. Mm, 6 is gonna be tight.
It's not even letting me go out. What the heck?
It's Hotel California. You can check out anytime you want. You just can't ever leave.
Now I can. I'll be back.
Alrighty. Welcome to the Hotel California. Oh, that's right. Terry doesn't like it when I sing. Yeah, I can do it. I hear Marcia went bloop,
I be blooping. I blooped.
bloop.
Yeah, it didn't want to let me out. It went black, and then I couldn't exit. It wouldn't let me exit. I'm going, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, sorry about that. All right, GR. See you later. Take
See you
care.
later, Tamar. Make sure you hit that thumbs up
That
on the
button.
way out the door, please. Show me love. Share me with somebody so they can come show me love too. I am on a mission to get to 500. That is my first goal.
No, my daddy was not. Um, I was a daddy's girl, but he would whoop me. I'm sorry to say, he would whoop me. He would look at me and tell you, I love you, but you did wrong.
GR said she did on the way in. How close am I anyway?
What do you mean, how close?
I have 414 subs.
Ooh.
I need 86.
Mm-hmm. Your math is good.
86. That's it, just 86.
Yep. Now that's crazy.
Who's crazy?
You know I'm on my phone, right? You know I don't get my computer out. I'm lazy. Uh, I, not that I'm lazy, I just don't like the computer. Oh, but anyway, my phone has my Wi-Fi people have a scanner thingy, and they blocked one URL yesterday, and it scans my phone for any vulnerabilities, and it scans other stuff. And it just told me my iPhone was okay. Every now and then it does so often it does a scan of certain things.
I actually have software on mine to do that.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can make these even thinner in the middle.
Jennifer, she said subs. Snicker. Cheese, steak, meatball, chicken parm, club style, turkey and dressing. Subs, right? Well, Jennifer's thinking of food.
Not Jennifer.
Hi, Britta.
Hi, Britta. Jennifer thinks of food a lot because she's diabetic, so there's a lot of stuff she can't eat, so therefore she just talks about it.
Yeah. Oh,
Or she can eat it, she just has to carefully consider when she's going to eat it because that means she has to do without something else to make it balance.
yep. Samantha says, Tori, early congrats on your first goal. It will be here in no time.
Thank you. Second, because the first goal means
Is
that I can do memberships if I want, but I'm not in the position to do memberships. Maybe if I'm able to give something bigger in exchange, but it also means I can accept super chats if people were so inclined to do so, which I cannot do right now.
doesn't even give you the opportunity. to send them.
so that, yeah, it'll give people the opportunity to do such things.
Yeah.
Do I want it two? Just two. I want this two with the thin strips on the outside,
No, they'll come off.
like
They'll
this,
break off. They'll break
or
off.
put the thin strips on the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Let them be a surprise
Mm-hmm.
when you have to smack someone for messing with your damn keys.
Right.
I'm gonna make me one, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do with it. Every time I catch it,
Howdy.
it belong.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth. I'm
Food,
making.
universal common denominator and source of comfort, often. Family, friends, and food. Way to keep happy feelings. Yep. Yep.
Keychain,
The only
keychain.
time the only problem I have is when I overeat. I want to sleep.
Uh-huh.
I get that serotonin that says, you want to
That's what
take a
you're supposed to do.
nap. Yeah, I know.
Eat, sleep, and be merry.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep manhandling this bottle of glue. So I'll just pull a little bit out. Could even do these in multicolor.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Get some thinner leather one of each of the rainbow colors.
Mm-hmm.
Mush them together.
Mush, mush, mush.
Can't imagine anyone that would want a rainbow keychain.
Well, I think I know a few people. That's cute. Jennifer says, before my surgeries, I stress eat. I know. This time will be 2 weeks or more liquid diet afterwards. Have to stockpile my curvy figure. Oh,
You need to make sure that you have done your carb count on your liquid diet so that you're able to consume enough.
yep. Because you need the carbs also. Liquid, you need the protein and the carbs for healing. Yep. But you got to keep watch of it.
I don't know where I put my other hammer.
She says easier, prepackaged. Label on back. Have protein shakes and zero sugar. Gatorade ready for first few days.
Yeah, but you need some sugars.
Yeah.
Can't have you bottoming out.
Nope. Oh, zero sugar Gatorade. So her protein shakes will have some sugars in them, I'm
Oh,
sure.
this one is floppier. I like it.
Yeah. The little ones inside make it floppier. Yeah.
I
And
don't know.
the heavier
Doctor.
Frosty from Wendy's count. I love Wendy's
I mean,
Frosties.
in my opinion, they're liquid.
Yeah.
Melted ice cream is a liquid.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
So it's going to be whatever your doctor says. I am not your doctor. Do not listen to me. I will get you in so much trouble. Because usually when they say liquid diet, they mean not coffee either.
My my son-in-law looked at me last night and he says, "Cup of coffee, please." And I said to him, I kind of frowned, and he says, "I'll take care of it. I promise. I was told what what I can do. You know, when he drinks, he has to go in and scrub his teeth. After he drinks a cup of coffee, he has to go in and scrub his teeth immediately, and rinse his mouth out thoroughly and water pick and the whole bit." So he says, "I know what I can do." And I says, "Okay, just don't get me in trouble because you're down here and I'm making you coffee. And my daughter gives me hell because I'm making you coffee when you didn't tell me I wasn't supposed to." He says, "Would I do that?" And I said, "Yeah, in a heartbeat. If you could get away with it, you would." Egg drop soup, liquid, right?
Elizabeth,
No
sweetheart.
chew.
Elizabeth is a sweetheart. That is the truth. In my opinion, she sees the beauty and the good in everything unless she's given a reason not to, like trolls go in her room. But then, even then, she's nice in how she's angry with them and tells them to get out of her room. Not like me, where I'll just drop the F bomb and stuff like this at people.
You're not going to believe this. I went bye-bye again. I got to be back. This is a pain in the ass. Why it's dropping me tonight.
You were on a computer instead of your phone, you wouldn't have these issues, Marcia.
Hush, Dory.
I give Marcia hell. I don't know. Jennifer, you really need to talk to your doctor about these things. But even egg drop soup, you can filter out the solids and just have the soup part of it. And that would still be tasty. So you should ask them. And our place over here has something they refer to as dragon soup, which is almost like the base of a egg drop soup, but it has shrimp in it and it has chicken meat in it and it has some vegetables in it and it's so delicious. Thank you, Stray. Yay. Okay, what should I make now? Should I make another keychain? Or should I make Jennifer's other bracelet?
Make Jennifer's other bracelet.
As soon as I figure out where I put it. Because just like that, it has disappeared off my desk.
Mm.
Right here.
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. That's what I'm going to make a bracelet. I'm going to set the cabochon in the leather like this. I'm going to leave that right there so we can see what we're doing. Now, Jennifer, do you want it the same width as this one? Which is 1 3/4 inches wide. Do you want it the same width as this one? Or do you want it wider? And I can only go more narrow is if I put the cabochon this way. Hi, Renee. So I can put the cabochon this way in one of them if you want. Or I can make it just like this one. Tell me. Pick one, Jennifer. You don't have to is not an option. Jennifer, that wasn't picking an option. Do you want them to be exact? Do you want them to be exact as matches as possible, or do you want one with it going this way on the wrist? Pick one, Jennifer. Pick one, Jennifer. Marsha's back. Alternating is fine. Okay. Start with a good straight edge here. And I only have 2 of each of the cabochons that I showed yesterday. And I am more than happy to I don't know, should I make it the same width still? Even if I'm going to put it crossways? It is the right width, isn't it? It is. Tickle the dingling. You guys are so funny. Go tickle my dingling over there.
Hello, dear. I'm sorry.
Samantha told people to tickle my dingling.
Oh, yes, we're tickling dinglings. We like to have dinglings tickled. Hi, Vicky Roop.
And then when I go live, my dingling will tell you.
Uh-huh.
Allegedly.
My husband, I have cameras in the house because I have to keep an eye on him.
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky little bugger. He put something in front of one of the cameras. I don't think he realized he did, but he did. Because my son-in-law just told me. He says, the family room cameras kind of like got mostly no picture. I'm going, what? So I just had to go out in the family room and check what he did. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Had
if
to
he does
move.
it repeatedly, you'll know he did it intentionally.
Yeah, right, exactly.
That he knows.
Mm-hmm.
Because you haven't told him, have you?
Oh, God, no. Mm-mm. No. I was on the shelf where it was, and he says, what are you doing? I said, just looking. And he says, you going to looking at all my stuff so you can give it away? I said, no, I don't do that. You're the one who gave my stuff away. I said, we already had a discussion about this. Let's not go there. No, Jennifer, we will not go there.
No,
No, nobody was trying to sneak ice cream on my watch. That would be me sneaking ice cream.
Marcia's getting where she doesn't keep things out that she doesn't want him in.
Which is a lot of hiding now.
Pretty soon she'll have a deep freeze in her room.
Yeah, I've got most everything else. Oh,
Jelly, bananas.
oh yeah. His protein drink, bananas, his other drinks. Oh yeah, I got a ton of stuff in here that he. No,
But
the
it
ice
is
cream's out in the
nature,
garage.
and it's the nature of what he has. That you can't give full fault to him because if he doesn't know he's doing something, he doesn't remember he had something 5 minutes or 30 minutes ago, and he goes and gets it again.
Are you doing this one a different direction?
Yes, she said alternating is fine.
Oh, okay.
So
I
I'm
saw.
going to
I didn't.
alternate.
I did not see that.
That's because you were booping around.
No, it's not. It's not intentional. He doesn't
No,
know when he ate last. He doesn't know. He doesn't remember how to work the coffee pot. Um,
which is why he broke multiple coffee pots.
right. He doesn't know how to work them anymore. I mean, that's the simple. It's not on purpose. No. But hide if he knows there's a camera and he keeps putting stuff in front of it. Yeah, that would be intentional. But it would only happen now and then. No, since he's always in front of my face normally. I mean, he does follow me, but he tries to get in front of me all the time and keep like looking at me to see what I'm doing.
Your
Cause see,
husband?
yeah, see, because when this started, um, I was gone to my daughter's for a week, and we'd already had a guy in here to buy some stuff of his, okay, that he was going to get rid of. Fine, if he wanted to get rid of it, that's his stuff. Let him get rid of it. Well, when I was gone for that week, he had the guy come back, and he sold some of my stuff. And oh, I didn't know that was yours. And I looked at him and said, "You're kidding." And that's when I realized, yeah, he didn't remember. So yeah. Same way, if not too late.
I have not cut it, so no, it's not.
Ah, that's why I screamed it out. Marcia, I got Samantha going, Marcia, Marcia, with fingers pointed up.
You're good.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Samantha.
I actually was just starting to put the template down.
Yeah, I saw that, and that's why I yelled it out quick. I thought, oh, she starts cutting before I get this out.
The template is a little bit smaller than this so that it sits over the edge of it
Just a dibby dab.
to hold it in.
Mhm. We only talk in whispers now. We don't want to make any loud noises. We don't want to mess the cutting up. You're welcome, Jennifer.
Oh, you can talk normal. It won't bother me. I live in a house of loudmouths.
Oh, hi, Renee. She made a big pot of spaghetti.
Some.
Have they decided what you're eating tonight?
No. Actually, I have no clue if anyone's decided. And if I put in the chat, hey, Paul, what's for supper? It would be totally lost because Jeff would be the only one that got it. Because he's the only one in this house other than me that's old enough to remember. Hee haw.
Yeah. Jennifer says, be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Elmer Fudd. Hmm.
Put the extra tape on. And that template is perfect.
Okay. That thingamajig, your all-purpose tool.
Mm-hmm.
Samantha says, Jennifer Wascally Wabbits. Stray wants to know what got you into doing leather work, Tori.
I wanted something and could not find it
At a price she was willing to pay.
at a price I was willing to pay. Yes.
It's not wheezing. It's my sinuses are all messed up and I'm kind of nasally today. Yeah. Sorry about that.
This one is slightly off center.
I see that.
Jennifer, forgive me if it's off center. It'll still look pretty.
Yeah. As long as you got enough room to stitch around. You got enough room to stitch?
Yes.
Okay. My sinuses are a wreck today, I swear. Right as I was entering, the first time to Dory, right before you went on, uh, I need something because my allergies are kicking my butt. Yeah.
It's allergy season. Marcia has been, I can hear her breathing and I can hear it in its allergies.
I was sneezing like a fiend right before you clicked in and clicked me on. I thought, oh, I don't want to go right into Tori sneezing like a fiend, but thank God I stopped right before you clicked me in. My sinuses have been, for about a week now, and they're just getting worse. And then they cut loose and drain.
We're on again, off again with our sinuses.
Oh, and I live in a state that always has something blooming. I hate the cold, otherwise I'd go back up north where every now and then it would give me a break 'cause nothing would be blooming in the snow. Jennifer's going to bow out. She needs to condition her rainbow hair. Rest well, sleep sound when able. Have peace and joy, comfort and abundance. Thank you again, dear Tori. Thank you.
Absolutely, Jennifer. I got a glue.
Milo had a question I missed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Milo says, I have a question concerning leather finishers, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Ask away, Milo, and I'll read it.
Besides the fact I really don't use them. Not many of them, at least. I know someone that uses the name Stray.
Waiting for Milo to finish typing, I suppose, so we can ask the question. I got talked into buying Fabing's leather balm with atom wax. Got it. Now what? LOL. Will it go on top of Resolene?
I think you can actually use it instead of Resolene. I don't use Resolene. I don't use anything that prevents conditioners from penetrating the leather. And that is because I was a leather care person before I started doing leather crafting. And I've seen the downfall of having stuff so sealed that nothing penetrates and the leather dries and cracks.
Mm.
So something like a wax is preferred because you can, on a regular, add more. And is it because you custom dyed it, or was it already dyed leather? If it's already dyed, you don't need a finisher or sealant thing like that on it. Because I've seen people do that. They're like, I just made this with this pre-dyed leather and I'm going to put a sealant on it. And it's like, why?
He says it's a finisher and no need for Resolene or tan coat.
Correct. I don't use anything else with, I wouldn't use anything else with it myself.
He says he dyes his leathers.
Ah, okay. That's why you're using it to stop it from. Yeah, buff the heebie jeebies out of it before you even start.
Terry Silverstone, I take a prescription, but not very often. It's only when absolutely mandatory necessary because I have a problem with medicine. I'm allergic to a lot of them. So I
Most,
take it very rarely because I have a tendency to become allergic and then they don't work on me. Um, so I can't take them. So I take them as little as possible.
on the ones that you can actually take.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you can only take like one or two types of antibiotic, the last thing you want to do is overdo it and not be able to use it anymore.
yeah, that's for sure. So I don't take it very often.
And you
Just when
can't
I'm
see, I
literally
have a
dying.
gallon of glue in my lap.
You spilled it?
No,
Oh,
no, I'm not spilling my gallon jug of glue.
mm, yeah. I only take it when I'm feel like I'm absolutely dying. I do neti pot. I do other things, which helps. But yeah, part of it I'm not going to get rid of. Even the allergy meds, it doesn't go away, go away. It just makes it less.
Makes it tolerable for a few
Mm,
hours,
mm,
at least for me.
yeah, that's why I don't take it very often. Because if I take it and just get a few hours out of it, I need to be really bad.
And I'm pulling this down so that my stitch holes are more to the side. So I'm actually stretching the leather over this. And I will clean up the glue. Baby wipes do wonders because they have lanolin in them, and lanolin will not harm leather. You actually have saddle soap actually has lanolin in it. That's why if I'm doing shines, if I'm trying to put a shine on something like a pair of boots, I don't use saddle soap because it gets in the way. And yes, I'm hand punching these holes with this pokey thing because the
Milo
last,
said, "Thank you."
you're welcome. The last thing I want to do is use my regular hole punch and a hammer and it slip and shatter this glass. So I punch the holes in the top and I'm going right back in them and I'm poking the hole through to the back side. I guess if I made a secondary template, I could do this easier. Maybe I will. Not today. So, you know, you can see I got little holes all the way around.
Yep.
And all this glue will dry. It will come off.
Hi, Samantha. Wait a minute.
You said
Samantha's
hello.
been in here. Yeah, Samantha's been in here. Why did I say? Why was I thinking it was a different Samantha? Oh well. Brain's dead.
Hello, everybody in this chat room, whether we've custom said hello to you or not. Hi, Jeremy Falls. Thank you.
Fails, fails, fails.
Fails. Jeremy fails. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you.
If you're not looking, that sometimes the I can look like an L because, yeah, it just kind of runs into itself.
Now these holes will be a little tight.
Well, yeah, you only just punched them. I mean, pushed them
Because I
aside instead of hole
that,
punching them. Yeah.
which is a bit smaller than that, which is what I normally use.
Yeah, and the other one takes a punch out of it, a piece of leather. The other one just pushes it
Yes.
aside.
Yeah. Let me take that piece of thread out. Put this needle on this thread. Welcome, welcome. All people that want to have a chill time hanging out are welcome here because
Yep.
this is the chilled out channel.
Yeah, we like chilling. We talk about food and clothes
Health,
and leather
physical,
goods,
physical
health.
health, mental health.
Yeah, all
I'll
kinds
talk
of
about
topics.
everything.
All good topics. Hi, DRD.
Hi, Dee.
416. You're up to 416.
Woohoo!
Woohoo.
Yay!
Hi,
Oh,
Ray.
hi, Ray.
He just got his power back on. Good old PG&E decided to change out a pole today, and it's 100 degrees out. Oh, oh, Ray. Oh, that's.
Bless them.
Oh, hi, Donna Hawkins.
Hi, Donna.
She said she's going to be listening while she cleans and puts out fall stuff. So she's
Oh, that's
decorating
the
for
part.
fall.
Got to put out the stuff.
Yeah. Hannah said she just had some chunky vegetable soup and some sugar-free jelly. Ooh.
Yum.
Mm-hmm.
Hannah, did I send you my mailing address? Because I don't remember if I did. Hannah bought a beautiful sphere for me.
Yes, I don't want to talk about it.
Marsha, Marsha, Marsha.
I'm
I got to deal
jelly.
and
I
Diane.
am jelly. Can't help I'm jelly. I'm just
If
jelly. I'll
they
be
would have
honest.
had two, she would have got it.
I know. But I'm still jelly.
But there'll be another one.
Okay.
I don't think this string is going to be long enough.
Hannah says she'll have to look. She hasn't checked her emails today.
Yeah, because I don't remember.
Okay, we won't go there from here.
Yeah, see, that's not one of my useless pieces of knowledge to remember. I remember weird stuff. Yeah, there's certain conversations I can tell you almost verbatim what they were.
Isn't it crazy how your mind decides to remember some things and completely goes, that's not worth it. Nope, she hasn't had you. She hasn't. Nope, haven't had any email from you.
Okay, I need to remember to do that after the live and not make that hole big enough.
A little more added incentive.
And I don't mind it being a snug fit. Holds things better. And so what I'm doing is I'm replicating this bracelet that I made yesterday. I guess I need to figure out a price for these kind of bracelets.
Yeah, especially if you're going to make more of them.
Well, I do have more cabochons, and I have the glass ones like this, and then I have the stone ones. And obviously, the stone ones have a different price than the glass ones.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
His tiger's eye costs more than glass.
You think?
This, no, it's not going to be enough. So I'm going to stop halfway. I'm so smart that I didn't make it long enough.
Ah, I just got booted again. I don't know what's
Hey,
going on.
still here.
Well, yeah, but I can't see anything. I got a black screen. I'll be
Blinded
back.
by the phone. Because she won't use her computer.
Yeah, I'm funny. I'll be right back.
Giving her a hard time about it. Because that's my joy in life is giving Marsha a hard time about using her phone instead of a computer. Ouch! And I just stabbed myself. See what happens when I make fun of Marsha? I give Marsha a hard time and I make myself bleed. Like I'm gonna have to tell Jennifer I put blood, sweat, and I put blood in this one. Hold on, let me get my Band-Aid.
I'm sorry. See, that'll teach you to get mean with me. To scold me for not using my computer, which I hate to drag out. That poor thing hasn't been out of its case in so long. It's pathetic. How bad did you bloody yourself?
It's not too bad. I just
Okay.
stabbed my finger.
Oh, okay.
I'll survive.
Well, if she wants any of your DNA, she'll have it.
Yes, hold that in place. Stop me from. Let's wait. Let me make it real tight so I can cut off the circulation to the end of my finger. It'll quit bleeding in, right?
Well, yeah, you think? You won't have any circulation. Of course, it's not going to bleed.
Yeah. Nothing like sticking your finger right where you poke the needle through.
Yeah, she says it's at least dark. Terry said at least it's dark leather. Yeah, you got to have a sense of humor about it.
Well, Jennifer will make a comment about cloning me.
Yeah. Yep. But you know, they can clone the body, but your life experience shapes the mind, so you're never quite the same person.
Correct. A cloned person will not be the same as the original.
Correct.
It's impossible.
Yep.
Because a cloned person would not have lived on the farm in California and would not have had a rooster jump on their back, would not have walked across the field to go see the snow-capped mountains without knowing that you can't get there from here
Yeah.
because I was just a little girl.
Yeah.
None of those, or go to the sand dunes and fall off your horse and have your dad swoop down and pick you up while he was on his horse. Those things can't happen to a clone.
No.
Those things happen to me.
I had one horse that I only had for maybe a month. My dad got rid of it because it was great as long as you weren't on its back. But the minute you got on its back, it would try and take you off. Any branch, any door, anything. Yes.
Had it been a plow horse
I don't think so. No.
or a horse used for a wagon?
It may have been a wagon, yeah.
You were trying to properly hold the reins in one hand, weren't you?
Of course.
Yeah, ones that are used to just wagons or plow horses, they're used to mule reining.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And they'll run you in the bushes otherwise. We had one. I was the only one in the
No,
family.
this one was fine, Tori. I mean, it would go where you want it when I reined it, but it just didn't like you on its back. If it saw an opportunity to get stubborn, try and take the bit in its mouth and go knock you off a tree branch, it would do it.
Yeah, ours would do that, as long as I rode him, because I mule rein, because that's how I was taught as a child.
Mm-hmm.
And so everybody else got knocked off of him. I didn't. I climbed up there, pregnant as can be. And he started walking towards the trees, and everybody was freaking out. And I just did what I normally do. I mule reined him. And all of a sudden, he was back in the middle of the street. Nobody could understand why. You just have to know how to handle
Now
him.
this one would literally take off at a run and try and get me into a tree limb.
Well, this one was an old fella. He wasn't running nowhere.
Oh, this one wasn't old. My dad, we had it about a month. My dad says, he's out of here.
My dad got him to stop him from getting dead because he was old.
Well, this one wasn't old.
And we just wanted a horse to do some minor stuff, nothing major. So he wasn't going to have any great stressors put on him.
Yeah.
They were retiring him.
Yeah.
And our farm was a great place to retire.
Samantha said at least the coffee trick would still work on Tori 2.0. The coffee, to ease your...
Yeah. I ain't talking to you.
Sorry about that. It's true, though.
These needles are really big to be poking into your finger.
Oh, my heavens. You poked that into your finger?
Uh-huh. Well,
No
it's really dull needles.
Yeah. It might have been a barrel horse, Samantha.
They're used to running close to things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but he would go... Hey. Okay. We had one door into the barn was a two-piece door, a bottom and a top, okay? And a lot of times for the cats and the chickens, whatever else, we just left the bottom open,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And the top would be closed.
Yeah, makes sense.
Uh-huh. Well, he would duck his head just enough and kind of almost like squat down and try and take me off on the top of the door. Yeah. He was up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My dad saw him try and do that. He says, "Did he just try what I think he did?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "He's gone. That was it." Oh, it was a, it was an it. It was a he, but it was an it.
He was clipped, huh?
Mm-hmm. Uh, it may have been that he wasn't too happy about it.
Especially if he was clipped before he ever. I
Mm-hmm.
think they should let him at least once before they clip him.
Uh-huh.
That way they're less ornery.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a little ornery. Yeah, actually quite. But when you weren't on his back, he was lovable. He just didn't like people on him. That was it.
And if you got him for riding,
Yeah, that's no good.
yeah, see, for us, Dad was like, well, I didn't get him for riding anyway, so I don't
Yeah,
care if boys can't ride the horse.
yeah. Samantha said that needle you poked yourself with. She says, "Good Lord, it looks like some of the equipment for drawing blood at some of the labs I've been to."
It is not as big as the needle they stick in my arm when they take my blood at the blood draws. Which reminds me, I need to check into that because I got an email from them. I think they need my blood.
What type
I
you
am
got?
a I am a universal positive donor because
You're,
I have O
you.
positive blood,
So do I, but I can't give.
and so since they raised the restriction of those of us that ate meat in England during the mad cow era, they finally raised that restriction so I can actually give blood. And so I need to check on that. Topher
I
loves to give blood when they're giving away gift cards.
Oh yeah. Hey, I
So
have.
yeah,
I also have a positive, but I can't give
mm,
because they don't. At least down here, they won't take it because I've had cancer and chemo.
yep. And I think that stays in your
For,
body
yep.
forever and
And
ever,
Eva.
ever.
Yeah.
Amen. Oh wait, that's a song. Randy Travis. No, not Randy Travis. Um,
Yeah.
Randy, Randy. Yeah, it was Randy Travis.
Yeah.
I'm gonna love you forever and ever. You know the song about leaving the ring on the pillow that he did?
Yeah. And I can't think of the name of it.
I'm gonna have to go look it up now.
Yep. Look it up.
On the other hand, is that it?
Yeah, I know. Barrel horses are bad for it. Uh, he was great, but you could lead him. You could do anything. You could hang on his neck. You could do all kinds of things, but from the ground. You could do anything with him as long as you didn't get up on his back. And he didn't buck. Mm-mm. No bucking whatsoever. He'd just try and scrape you or knock you right off. Yep.
That one song about leaving the ring on the pillow. which I
Mm-hmm.
my friend, I mean my cousin's friend actually wrote the song,
Ooh.
and he was singing it in a bar in this little honky tonk place where Randy Travis was on tour. And after the concert, Randy and them went there because it was a very small place, so low risk of getting
Mobbed.
mobbed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they went there and he heard this guy sing that song and sent his man up there and said, Randy Travis wants to talk to you. And the guy laughed it off. And then Randy Travis waved at him from where he was sitting. And he finished his set and he went over there and Randy said, how much? I want that song. How much?
Hi, Nikki R.
Hi, Nikki.
My dad is a phlebotomy, so I love all the different blood donation shirts he has.
Yes. The place I give blood gives us shirts, hats.
Did you look it up yet?
I can't find it.
Well, Samantha says, on the other hand, there's a golden band to remind me of someone who would not understand.
Let me see.
Look it up. Come on, Tori. You know that google.com you keep talking about?
No, I don't think that's the name of it. It's literally left the ring on the pillow.
That's the name of the song?
That's the name of. Hey, gummit. I love his voice
Oh, yeah.
and was very sad when he got sick and could not.
Yep. Well, he did it to himself. Kinda. And he admitted it finally. He drank too much.
I cannot remember what song did Randy Travis ring the pillow. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Patty Loveless is good too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I might have to listen to the songs to figure it out. But it was really funny because what we were in Slidell, Louisiana.
What year was that when he did that? Do you remember about what year?
No,
About.
I think it was in the 80s. I think. I'm not sure. But we were in Slidell, Louisiana for some reason, and we went. My cousins, we were going to be there. And my cousin said, "Oh, you should come to this place because my friend's going to be there. Him and his band will be up there, and you should hear them. They're really good. I might get up there and sing with them." I said, okay. Well, we went, and the guy did the song, and my sister was flabbergasted because she was like this oogling over Randy Travis at the time. And she's like, "Oh my God, he does it better than Randy Travis." And my cousin started laughing. And he's like, "Well, of course he does. He wrote the damn thing."
Samantha said, "You don't even know who I am. It's a duet song." And she said, The first line starts out about the ring on the pillow, and it's also mentioned in the chorus. You now have 418 subscribers.
Yay! I don't know what I'm going to do to celebrate 500 subscribers, but I know what I'm going to do when I get 1,000 subscribers.
What's that?
I'm going to let everybody email me. I will put out a thing that when I hit 1,000, everybody can email me, and I will randomly draw from the people that email me. Or I could do it off of a comment. And no, I want it to be my subs. They have to be subscribed.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to show me that they're subscribed to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll do some kind of giveaway.
Marcia, tell Tori to look at her sub count.
And if they're outside of the U.S.,
look at your sub count.
I'm getting there. I got to refresh you over here because I can't see it over here. Over here is all StreamYard. Over there is the table. Yep, 418. Woo-hoo. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I celebrate the little victories. Celebrate the little victories.
Yeah.
Because it matters.
It's called baby steps.
And I've had people sub, and I think they turn around and unsub the same day.
Well, that's their problem. They don't know we interesting. The whole chat's interesting. We talk about anything and everything.
And for those that don't know, what I'm using is called Tokenol. Wait, that's backwards. It is called Tokenol. It is a burnishing gum for finishing leather. It's there's also some cut stuff people refer to as gum trag. It's very similar to that. And it has multi-uses. One of them is finishing off the edges to make these look smoother.
Kind of rounds them and blends them in together.
And also on the fleshy side, if it's really fleshy and sticks up a lot, you can put some on there and burnish it down and make all those little hairs stick together to give it a more finished look. But I'm thinking at 1,000, I might do a little giveaway. And no, that does not mean I'm going to be giving away a $400 hat. I said a little giveaway.
Yes, Nikki, that's how they get the sides to look like that. Yep.
I don't burnish as much as some. I don't make mine look like glass. I have done them, depending on what it is, I've done them to different levels. I've made some things that I didn't do any kind of finishing on the edge because it would just take away from it.
Yeah, it depends on what you're making, too.
You can also paint the edges. If the leather that you're using is dyed only mainly on the top, and so you wind up with black on the top and it's brown on the sides. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like this leather is brown on the back side. So when you wind up with the sides of it, you can see the brown. So if you make something with that, you might want to go in and put a thin layer of dye over it when you finish the edges. That was a steal of a deal for that hide. Put some black to dye the edges. But you think about it, you have black bags with red edges. They paint it.
A keychain or bracelet little giveaway for 1,000.
Yeah, something like that, Samantha.
Yeah.
And people outside the United States might have to pitch in for the shipping charge.
Yeah, because shipping outside the U.S. is not cheap. It's not cheap in the U.S., but outside is outrageous.
But yeah, kind of
Yeah.
give the win of 1,000. Because at
Hmm.
1,000, then I can go fully monetize. So when people watch, I can gain money from that. I mean, with the amount of subs I have and the
It isn't
watch,
much, but
it's not going to be much. It'll take a while for me to get money for them to start sending it to me. But it's a start of a growth. And I don't know why I'm bothering with this edge because I've got to cut it. I just have to clean that up a little bit.
oh, nice purdy.
And then I curve it because the glue is not 100% set yet. So actually curving it like this means that it'll hold this shape when the glue completely sets. And they're opposite of each other. We're on the same. One person can wear two of them, or you can share them with your partner. These are spoken for because these are being gifted to my dear friend Jennifer Mason.
With Tori's treasure, with your label. With your label, you got to put they say when whatever you make, you got to put your label in then for the giveaway.
Yeah, or send some business cards.
Yeah, you can get super chats at 500,
Yes.
but
So when
you're
I hit
the
the 500 mark, I can get super chats, super stickers, and I can set up memberships. But if I set up memberships, they would be like $1. I mean, I'm not, but I don't
but
even see it to do
at
that.
yeah, but at 1,000 you get for just views you get a little
Yes,
bit of you
but
get pennies.
I can set up ads. So like after the live, I can actually set it up to do ads for rewatches, which means that like you can stream it overnight and let the ads play. And then every time the ads play, I get a penny or two. And if everybody did that, those pennies add up.
Mhm.
And that's what I do to other channels like Lisa's and Robbie's is I will just set it to go and let it play overnight
Yep.
so that the ads play on those rewatches.
When I'm done here, I think I'm hearing things, but I'm actually not.
Yeah,
Yes.
Topher will come down here and he'll hear the live going, or I mean the replays going, and he's like, "Huh? What? Who's that?"
Right?
You can say hello to the rest of the chat too.
I can only do one at a time.
Hello, Toph.
Hello, everyone. What in the hell?
These are going to be bracelets. And I'm giving these specific ones to a friend of mine who I consider my little rainbow bright. She does a lot of rainbow stuff. And you're getting hellos in the chat. I see Hannah said hello.
Right here.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. F paid is Miss Francis.
Yeah.
So those are going to be bracelets. Kind of cool, huh? It's pretty.
Illusion.
Topher is one of the people that's not afraid to say he likes he likes a majority of colors. When he was in school and he likes purple, and kids were one kid told him that, and this is when he was really young. I'm talking kindergarten, first grade, or something like that. One of the boys told him that purple was a girl's color.
No, it's not.
Now, see, Topher has autism. And so his logic is different. So he comes to me and he goes, Mimi, is purple a girl's color? And I'm like, well, girls can like it, but boys can too. He goes, because they're not, colors are not boys and girls. And I'm like, no, they're not.
Mm-mm.
So
Nope.
anyone can like any color. And I'm like, yes. He goes, okay, because this boy at school told me that purple was a girl color and I couldn't like it.
Well, you can tell what kind of household that boy was growing up in.
Yep. But I will show you guys what I still have because obviously the rainbow ones are not available. So if
Yeah,
anyone,
Prince. Yeah, Prince loved purple.
oh gosh, yes, king of purple.
Most, yeah, including a song.
And so, well, we also taught them that most clothes are not boys or girls. And that partially that was for my own benefit. Because, boys' jeans in a size, little boy's 6 and a girl's jeans in a little size 6 are exactly the same jeans, except one of them have a pink label and a higher
Yeah,
price.
yeah, mm-hmm.
The shape of them are the same.
Yeah,
So I would buy whatever was cheapest.
yeah, hello, yes.
So this is what I have. I have 2 of each of these. I've got the Tree of Life.
Mm-hmm.
I have the blue and purple mandala. And I have the hippie Easter egg. It reminds me of something that Janis Joplin would have. Sorry, that's
Well, you know what's funny? I had a pair of pants that were in that, uh, oh, I forget what the name of the material is, but it was, oh, it had that design on it. That's the one I like for some reason. And I can't wear pink, but I like it.
I think if it was set in the right color, you could wear it.
Except I don't. See, I can't wear a snap because that would bother the back of my arm. So, yeah, I just don't wear stuff anymore.
See, that
I
looks
still,
pretty.
yeah, that is. I still have my wedding band and engagement ring here at the house. I can put them on for about 3 to 4 hours, but then I got to take them off or I get oh the itchies, the like blisters and oh yeah, paisley pink, aka psychedelic. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. If your foot fits in a kid size that also converts to an adult size,
Yeah, my
you're
daughter
better
does.
off. Yeah, you're better off buying the kids' shoes.
She wears a 6 in men's shoes, which is also a 6 in boys' shoes.
Yeah.
So she marches her butt right over to the kids section and buys. If she's buying regular sneakers,
Yeah.
she
Mhm.
buy them there. We went through this with Ollie because Ollie was at that conversion size,
Mhm.
and we were getting basic Converse sneakers. So we checked the prices in the boys department, the men's department, the women's department, and the girls department.
Mhm.
It was a learning exercise of
Mhm.
what the pink tax.
Yep.
And Ollie's like, I'll get them out of the little boys department because if you really want to spend that extra money, you can buy me new socks.
Yeah. Right.
Hello, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
So yeah, these to Jennifer. When
Yeah,
I
those are beautiful. She's gonna like those.
oh Lisa, you're here. Lisa,
Hello, you
Lisa,
just said hi to her.
Lisa, you're here.
Nikki
Lisa,
says, Nikki says, I'm lucky because I have a fairy foot, although sometimes finding a pair of heels is a little complicated. I'm short, so I like a little bit bigger heel than an inch or less from the kids department. Yeah.
oh, send me your shoes. I can give you some nice heels. Do you need eyeballs?
Who, Lisa?
Yeah, she uses them in her resin work.
Oh, that's right. Ooh, some of those green ones and stuff would, and blue ones would look good on a snake.
Let me see. I have a snake with purple eyes. Thank you very much.
Well, Tori, she says yes, she can use some eyeballs.
Because I got 2
Yes.
bags of eyeballs. I think I did 2 bags because I knew that they don't always come in pairs. But like, there's a pair. Ooh, those are pretty. Look at these eyeballs.
Ooh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You can put them that way, put them that way.
Yeah, you can make them cat or snake or whatever. Yeah.
Ooh, these are pretty. That's a pretty one.
Hi, Donna.
Let's see if I can get it to show. It's purple and blue. So yeah, I have all these eyeball peepers. Ooh, look at that yellow.
Ooh, that is nice.
I like that yellow one. Green, really good blue with a. Oh, this blue has a little bit of pink in it. Look at that.
Ooh, yeah.
Lisa might need to get some other critters that she can put eyeballs on because some of these are round eyes.
Yeah.
She can
Gator
put
eye. Gator eye. You need
her
a gator eye.
dragons.
Gator eye is round.
Oh no, she needs a bigger lemur
Oh.
because lemur eyes,
Oh, yeah.
the ones with the big pupils.
Mm-hmm.
So
Samantha
yeah,
says those aqua blue ones would be gorgeous on a black cat.
there's all kinds of options, and I got 2 bags of them, and I think I got 2 bags because I know they're prone to not putting matched sets in them, and so I figured I'd have better chance at getting matched sets, and I don't know why I bought them. I really don't. Actually, I don't know if I bought them. Someone else might have bought them. I don't know. There's another pair. There's a pair. There's several pair in
Would
here.
those have fit in Scully?
Maybe. He might need new eyes.
Yeah. You could make him a blue-eyed fella or red eyes. You could keep him. You could make him whatever. You could change your mind every day and change his eyeballs.
Oh, my camera froze.
Yes, I noticed. Okay, there we are. Ooh. Oh yeah, you glue those in the right spot, man, and you got. Oh,
Obviously,
that
his
one.
eyes are not equal.
Yeah.
I can put it up and down.
Mm-hmm.
So I might have to keep Scully a pair of red eyes
Yeah.
because I don't think the blue eyes would have the same effect on him.
No. No, he looks too sweet.
Okay, I'm going to steal the red eyes.
Nikki would put some on her coffee maker, on the on her on the on my. She says on my coffee maker. Would they fit Mrs. Scully?
So I was just looking at
Uh,
because she has the planted eyes, but I could put them in the middle of it.
right.
But what color eyes for her? Ooh, I think these might work. They might be too big.
Too big. How about a yellow?
Hold
A
on a
yellow?
minute. I have somewhere, I have some putty. Because of her eye shape,
Yeah.
I need, and I can
Eh,
stick it. See, because this is what I was thinking at first,
ooh.
but I'm not sure about that one.
Are they all round? There's not
Yes.
some oval? Oh, okay.
But that could be like her pupils. I don't know. I just don't know.
Elizabeth just added eyes to her Amazon wish list. Brian Truth, welcome. He says, Tori, you do very nice work, but why can only subscribers that pay of 2 leaves in a pod only allowed to post on the upcoming live?
I don't think it's subscribers that pay. I don't think it's members. I think it's subscribers. So if you're subscribed to the channel, you can.
And you don't have to pay to be a subscriber.
Yeah, if you hit the subscribe button, you are a subscriber. And one of the reasons for that is the trolls are usually not subscribing. So it's not members only. It's, I don't think. Someone said a green eye.
That's kind of cool.
But it
And you
makes it,
only, so if you go in and subscribe now, if she's going on at 10, you'll be fine. You can subscribe, you can talk right away when she goes on because you've been subscribed for over an hour.
but if you turn out to be a troll, you get deleted.
You still get deleted, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just not playing troll games anymore. Does that
Hi,
fit her?
bearded fisherman.
Do those suit her
Ooh.
name?
Oh, those are cool. She almost looks like she's flirting with you. Those are cool.
Maybe I'll leave those on her. I put the slots in them according to the shape of her eye. So they're going with the shape of her eye. Her eye goes at an angle this
Yeah,
way.
right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that looks cool on her. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll leave those on her.
Yeah.
We will get new eyeballs.
Yay.
And so I'm going to take these and put them in the bag with these, which is just another bag of eyeballs. And I will find the one that I threw in the floor because it does have a matching one in here.
Oh, you need my little scooper. I love my scooper. It's a piece of metal that has a curl at the end. And you scoop it up on the flat piece of metal and you push it and tilt it until it
You
goes
mean
into
the
the little
thing they
scooper.
sell for beaters?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have one.
Yeah, I love it because that picks up little bitty stuff and then you can just put it in a small container. Yeah, I love them.
He didn't go very far. See if I can do this gracefully. Probably not. There's nothing graceful about climbing under my desk.
Brian Truth, if you've been subscribed, then you can chat.
Yeah, it's not members only, as far as I know. If
Yeah.
it is, I do apologize because I'm not in charge of that. But I'm pretty. I know she did it before. She did it to subscribers only, and it made it where we could get through the information without trolls.
Yeah.
Put our subs in there, And no, we don't want him to unsub and resub, because if he does that, then, he wouldn't be able to chat.
Yeah. If he should be able to chat right now.
Yeah, if he's already subscribed, he's fine.
Yeah. Bearded says, hope that you beautiful spiritual woman have an awesome week.
Thank
Even
you.
though we all talk like every day, which I like big time, it brings a smile to my face, honesty and truth about things. Yep.
So this is my Lisa bag.
Elizabeth says the eyes would look cool when I make my skulls. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Some of these look like, I guess if you get them and you put the eyelids around them, it would help. But I'm not doing it for that, because, hello, I'm doing it for skulls, really. What skulls actually have eyeballs? An alien skull. When's the last time you saw a purple alien skull hanging around?
Yeah. With a hat.
Oh my gosh, I found an alien skull and I fell in love with it. And then I saw the price. Then I no love it no more.
Was big and made out of.
Fluorite.
That's why you loved it. And the price?
About $400.
Yeah.
It was intricate and it had flaws in it. It looked like someone hatcheted his head, because he had like this gully in his head. It looked like someone exploded his skull. Yeah. And then I saw the price tag of $400 and I said, hell no. Look what I made. I'm giving that to Jennifer Mason. This one too. Wednesday morning. It has to be back by Wednesday at 7 p.m., 6 or 7.
Can he return it tomorrow?
Who?
Jeff. First thing in the morning.
I would rather do it on Wednesday.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Oh, no, it has to go back Thursday morning. Excuse
Okay.
me. Thursday morning, not Wednesday, Thursday. It can go back Thursday morning. Because my daughter is using my vehicle to work.
Huh.
She's working a conference. She's supposed to be doing, for school, she gets basically bonus points if she works, does conferences and certain kinds of conferences. And one will pay her. She doesn't have to volunteer. They will pay her dollars.
Ooh, nice.
Brian, I make my own.
Those little hats.
Yeah, I make things out of dead animal skins and the miniatures. These are literally, I took the pattern where it shows you the layout of the pattern in miniature, and I cut it out and I stitched it together and made the hat myself.
Show Scully's.
Because that's what I do.
Scully's got a cool hat, man, too. He's got a real cool hat.
He's got two-sided, he has earthquake putty on his hat.
Oh, okay.
Where I was holding his hat in one place, but yeah.
Yeah,
He has
Scully's.
a double hat band. He has a black hat band and a white hat band.
Yeah.
His little top hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I make them. I make them in adult size as well.
Yeah, there are not many. She mostly makes adult sizes. The miniatures were for fun.
Yep. So now I need to put this with that, so it goes to Florida. So if anyone is interested in me making them a bracelet or a keychain with these in them, let me know. By tomorrow, I would have figured out a price.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the things we run into on Lisa's channel when we're trying to give news is we wind up with a lot of trolls in there that are trying to distract. everybody from hearing the facts. And so when Lisa has good facts to tell, like she does tonight, um, she's going to be setting it on that subscriber mode so that the trolls can't interrupt us anymore when we're trying to give out the information, so that the regular subscribers, those of you who come in there and hang out with us all the time, can actually enjoy getting the information without having to see some twiddle posting. And if they start coming in more
And subscribing to be able to chat. Yeah.
we'll just block more.
Yeah. Yep.
And block and block. Basically, we're just not dealing with it anymore. We're not going to tell them, be nice. We're going to say, bye, bitch, instead.
Drink your coffee.
God, she doesn't like me telling people that. Lisa laughs about it and asks me if I had coffee.
Yeah.
I am drinking my coffee.
Oh, good. Okay.
I got an hour. So what am I making now?
I don't know.
Let me look at some patterns.
So did you put those aside? Did you set those aside someplace special for Lisa?
I did. I put them in the package that's going to Florida.
Oh, okay. And you'll put them in a separate little thing that says for Lisa?
Yeah, actually, I can put tape around them now because I'm not going to send them without taping them closed.
Yeah, right.
Hi, Gabe. On Lisa's. He must have stole her phone.
Yep. Snuck her phone away again. Yeah, there's a lot of times I just sit back. I listen a lot. I don't chat in Lisa's. I listen, and I'm reading and blocking or, removing or whatever I'm doing. No, you didn't steal her phone. You just borrowed it.
No, Gabe wouldn't do that. He wouldn't take Lisa's phone and send me messages. Never. Oh, he got on her computer.
Oh.
Gabe has never sent me voice messages. It says, "Hi, Tori, this is Gabe." No joke. He does that. So I found my 24-inch head that I use for hats.
Uh-huh. You found it? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Gabe would wear one of these.
He took control of the PC now. Oh.
I could see Gabe walking down the street wearing one of these with his long hair hanging down below.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, got a nice zipper in the back.
John's going to freak when he gets that.
I put it on here to give it a little, because it was a little snug, and I did that so it would stretch it a little.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is a little bit bigger than John's head, according to his hat size.
Yeah.
I thought that would be cool. Do not throw the jiffy rivets in the floor.
Oh, please, no.
I've got it taped closed.
Oh, okay.
I'm not crazy. But I bet that's what I heard yesterday with the other bump of them. I hit something and something slid off my desk.
It's hard to cut. You have to have special equipment to cut down some rocks and to get them small enough for eyeballs. That's
If
dangerous.
if Robbie can make me some cabochons, because I mean I could make something. These would make eyes for the skull.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh, Marsha.
What? Those bigger cabochons that we have, that you and I have some of?
Yeah, I don't have any of those down here, but
Oh,
smarty pants. Who said that? Brian, truth.
Brian,
You are such a smarty pants. I love it.
you need to get the big ones from upstairs.
Bigger than these. Can you imagine?
Oh my God.
Crazy eyeballs in them.
Oh,
I could put crazy eyes in them.
yeah.
Brian, I actually do have some cabochons, proper rock cabochons, like tiger's eye and
That are
violet
bigger.
and stuff like that that I'm planning on making and with doing jewelry with. I can't remember. I think I cataloged them not that long ago, as a matter of fact. Well, I cataloged some of them. Some of them I absolutely did not catalog
Because you're
because
planning on making stuff with it. Yeah.
if I'm putting them in my collection, I don't need to catalog them. Let me see.
You
No,
know, you're going to sell them. You're going to make stuff out of them. You're not cataloging.
yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a ruby.
You just got a text.
I got a text.
Yeah, from Two Leaves. I don't know if it's Two Leaves or Gabe.
It's an audio message, so it's probably Gabe. Is it something I can play online?
Okay, Gabe, cough up. Can she play it online? He's LOLing. He hasn't said yet.
I have sent you a voice text message just now.
Did you hear what that said?
Mm-hmm.
I have sent you a voice text message just now.
Just now.
Smarty pants.
Yeah.
In the skull, it would be easy enough for me to do because I would line it, and on the liner, I would not cut the eyeballs out. And so then I could glue them to the liner, and I could adjust the size of the eyeball hole on the outer level layer to be just a little bit smaller than the cabochons, just like I did in the bracelet. The hole that I cut is a little bit smaller than the cabochon, so the cabochon actually comes out to this stitched edge, but the leather comes into here to hold it in place. So I could actually replicate that. That's you said something and I held it sideways, and yeah. And that's was like, oh my gosh. Brian, you're such a smarty pants.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I meant that in the nicest way. I really do.
More things for Tori to play around with.
I'm gonna make some.
You know what? You could make them like you did the keychain that holds the tracker. You could leave the top open, and you could push up the cabochon, push it out, and then change it as long as it's the same size.
Oh yeah. That's just it. Is I can cut holes whatever size I need them.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what I have, because I know I have some.
Well, she made those 2 bracelets she just showed you.
Yep.
And she made some keychains. And
I need to finish my flowers I've been working on.
and yeah, she needs to work on flowers. But she's waiting for a box so that she can finish the leather panel for the kilt.
Yes, I'm waiting for my
2-part eyelets.
thank you. My brain hiccuped.
Yeah, I figured. Mine does that frequently, and you fill in, so I figured I'd work on you.
I mean, if I could use agate slices, but I don't think you'd find 2 agate slices the same.
No. Mm-mm.
But you could do it with it winking with one eye closed and one eye open and use an agate slice in there.
Yeah.
That would be cool too.
Oh, that would be cool too. Yeah.
Oh, fluorite. Look at the fluorite. I didn't realize I had actually cataloged so many things. Crack quartz. So many things after I did.
You can't search for your. That's right. You don't have them. It's in
It's not a
CashApp.
chance to put the word cab in there
Yeah.
because, there's the comb, so it shouldn't be. I got lots of hearts. My grandson keeps trying to steal that one right there. That fluorite heart.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's purple, isn't it?
That's it.
What was that skull thing? It's a leather skull, a leather embossed with skulls. Then Tori painted the high ridges with a sponge thingy. And then she made a skull with a zipper in it so that it fits the person's head it's going to.
Yeah, and I can't do that with every head because that would make me have to adjust the pattern. And
He wants to see it again, please.
who was that?
Gabe. See, it's got skulls embossed on it. And she gave it a gold tooth and some damage. He got a little beat up.
John actually bought the leather that I made this from, and the teeth won't sit out so far. His teeth won't sit out so far when he's on a regular head.
Yeah.
But I put the zipper in it.
Yeah, he says he wants one.
Depends on the size of your skull. I need to know how big your noggin is. Because I could see you wearing one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I could see you running around and your hair just hanging down here, flowing. And
the zipper will not catch your hair because she put a little thing in there so it doesn't catch your hair. See, she's got a little protector so it won't catch your hair.
So it depends if you have a big head or not. If you have a small head, I can absolutely do this. If you have a head like Robbie's, I cannot. Robbie has a big head.
Yeah, you'd have to add too many gussets in Robbie's. Yeah.
I would have to enlarge the pattern too much, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, here's some. I have like the Powie shells.
Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that would look cool in that. If you had those in the little skull.
Black skull.
Yeah, the other one you've got.
I'll do it with a solid
John?
black skull. No one's getting my opals.
Oh, stingy, huh, Tori?
I only have a few opals, so no one's getting those. Sorry. I can be greedy.
My daughter has all my opal stuff.
It's like you don't get my tanzanite. But see, I do have like the moss agate.
Oh yeah, that would be a cute. Oh, that would be nice.
I do have the moss agate cabochon, that nice green.
Mm-hmm.
I got green chalcedony or
Holy
chalcid,
cow.
who you are.
Augusta, Georgia, they said is going to be without power for a while.
Yeah, they got hit hard.
Yeah. Robbie doesn't look like he has a big head, but he does.
He does. Z does too.
Yeah. Well,
His head is as
hello.
big as Bobby's is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was shocked. See, I have the bigger ones too, the power
Mm-hmm.
shells,
Mm-hmm.
and these are real thin. And they got the purples and blues to them,
Mm-hmm.
and not getting my charite either. And got some chrysocolla cabs,
mm-hmm.
goldstone. These are just the ones I cataloged. I have some that I have not cataloged because I'm going to use them for things. Some of them I'm keeping, some of them I'll put in things that I'm giving away or selling. Tiger's eye. I got some dyed agate. That's a cool skull, by the way.
Oh.
It's light. Upalite.
Ooper light. Ooper.
Upalite. And I have more because I know I have
He's not sure how to word this, but how does he measure his head?
with a cloth tape measure around where your eyebrows are, all the way around. Or you wait till I come down there to do it.
Yes, it's a dyed. It's a dyed. Jeremy fails. A dyed agate is actually dyed. Yes, it's a dyed gem.
They do a special treatment to infuse dye into the agates.
Right.
And I do have a mix. I prefer natural stones, not dyed. Most of my stones are natural. And see, these are the ones that are hard for me to give up, to actually use for other people. My falcon's eyes,
Mm.
which are
Mm-hmm.
also known as blue tiger's eye.
Mm-hmm.
Those are hard for me to just let someone else use, for me to put in something that someone else is going to have. I bought enough of them so that I could do that.
What's legal supposed to? What's Lisa supposed to Google? And it's Gabe who's on there.
What do
Terry
you mean
Silverstone.
supposed to Google?
It says Terry Silverstone said, "Google it, Lisa."
No. No. Gabe does not need to Google how to measure his skull,
Yeah.
his noggin. I think
Kathleen said, "Where did that come from?"
where did
The
what?
the blue tiger's eye. She got him from Robbie.
Yeah, I got those from Robbie.
It gets swamped.
First
Yeah.
one is blue tiger's eye. They're called falcon's eye.
Yeah.
But I just have a lot of them. I was trying to find the rhyolite ones for the pink lovers.
What? Can't you look up rhyolite?
Yes. I can.
Hello.
It's easier if I close it to start over. So it
Over.
goes
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
some of this rhyolite is just, I'm pretty sure it was rhyolite. No, it's not rhyolite. It's the other one that begins with the RH. or
Rhodonite?
rhodonite. Rhodonite or rhodochrosite? Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I got that one. That one's pretty. That one's mine.
Ooh.
It's beautiful.
Hello. You know these things that you want to babysit of mine? You can send some of those down.
Yeah, okay.
Terry Silverstone said he had a slab of blue tiger's eye from back when he was doing lapidary.
And had you don't still have it? Because I've been known to trade cool ass stones for leather work. Just saying. Actually, part of this bag was paid for with a cool ass rock. Remember
One
the
that was
one
in a
Kendra
personal
had?
collection. Yeah.
She was showing it, and I told her if she ever got how much was it, because if she ever got tired of it, I needed it.
Mm-hmm.
It's mine, and this beautiful bag gets shipped out to her for what she wanted it for. Yeah. But yeah, I like using. I've been wanting to use rocks and stones in my leather work. And I've been procrastinating. Green tiger's eye? Is green tiger's eye real? I have
Oh,
seen
too many
red,
moves and too many years back in 1980 when he was in Korea.
orange. You've lost it? Oh, it's green serpentine. Yes, I actually have a chunk of it. It's
Yeah.
It's a combination of serpentine and something else.
Terry, if you lost that, somebody was happy to find it. I'll tell you that, if they knew what it was.
Yes. It's chrysotile in serpentine, also known as green tiger's eye.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Marcia has a piece of this as well.
Yeah. Wonder where we got it from.
And I kind of wound up with two because I forgot I got one, and then I got another one.
I've done that. Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I only have two. Maybe I only have one. I might have only gotten one.
Well, did you buy the other one since you've been there? Because that's when he had them up again.
I'm pretty much almost finished with all my stuff. But I have several pieces of serpentine. I got a unicorn
Mm-hmm.
because I love my rocks. Love my rocks.
Robbie had a small green tiger's eye sphere last Friday. Yeah.
And just so people know, I put them in a box already. I do make keychains, like keychains that I sell. These are some I was going to send to Robbie because I was just fiddling around one night and made them. And when I fiddle around and make stuff, if I don't sell it that night, I'll send it to Robbie, and he can sell it and make $1 off of it.
For the animals.
Yeah, but I do make custom keychains. One of my most impressive was one I made for Marcia.
Mm-hmm.
Right, this channel, as a matter of fact. Actually, I made it twice. because the post office is a beautiful thing.
No, it's not.
The package got to Marcia's post office, and then they lost it. And it was based off of this tire cover, which is actually a Beatles thing.
It's a Beatles song. It was a Beatles album cover. A whole bunch of stuff. Yellow Submarine. Yeah.
Because it goes on the Yellow Submarine Jeep.
Yep. Her yellow submarine Jeep
Oh
with
my
all
goodness.
her ducks in it. He said, it was about the size of your phone, Tori. When I started with it, a little more than half used when I PCS'd it. Yeah. So I now have two, which she has not got yet because between getting sick and getting hurt and a hurricane and everything, she hasn't been down yet. Now it's going to be after my birthday this month.
I know that, you know, things got shifted around with the travel when she got her plane got canceled, and
Her flight got canceled, yeah, and she didn't even fly into Miami. She flew into Orlando then. They moved her. Yeah, it was a big mess. And then
I absolutely
she got
cannot see
home.
at this moment because my screen just went black on both my computer and my monitor.
What?
Yeah,
Hmm.
they're acting stupid.
Well, then I
Yeah,
don't feel so bad that I went black a couple times tonight.
I'm
Because
unplugging the monitor.
it just said goodbye and went black. What the heck?
And it's really bad because I can't tell where my mouse is. So I can't do anything.
Rebellion Freedom said sent you an email of my wall leather pipe display.
Ah, I'm going to try to get something to show up. My computer is acting stupid. And if I reboot it, then,
We're dead.
well, you won't be able to hear me.
Yeah.
I would have to just rely on the phone. And I can't see anything. Actually, I could do this. I can do this. I can do this. Because I can go to StreamYard on this phone. Oh, but I can't let myself in.
Yeah, no, you can't.
I don't know. Let me see what it does. If I enter the studio. Am I in the studio?
I can hear you if that makes a difference.
Yes. Hold on a minute.
But you're funky sound, but we hear you. You can get super chats at 500. Super chats and super stickers you can get at 500. The 1,000 you get a few pennies on your views.
At least I can see the chat now.
Yeah.
And I think my other one fell off.
Hmm.
Well, I turned my computer off.
Are you real close to your phone?
Yes.
Don't get so close. Back it up a little. You're like reverberating.
Is that better?
Oh, a little further.
Where do you want me to put it? Next week?
Maybe.
How's that?
That's better than whatever.
Turn for me. I have to figure out how to hold this so I can.
Too much technology these days. We found Tori 2.0. 2.0. Ah,
What, is Jennifer back in here?
no, that was
'Cause that sounds
Samantha.
like, yeah, that's something Jennifer would say.
Yeah, that's where
That is
Samantha
so a
got it.
Jennifer thing.
Yeah,
I think she's gonna like the bracelet.
I think so too. How big
That
is the
one is
bracelet?
9 inches,
9 inches? Well, wait a minute.
and this one
Hang.
is 11. So
Okay, wait a minute. We got a problem. Because. Oh, come on.
one of them needs to be 8 and something because she updated her numbers.
Right, 7.5 to 8.75. Left, 7 to 8.5. I'm sending you this photo of the copy of the chat. I'll message it to you.
Thank
I
you.
copy. You're welcome. Okay. Okay.
I think I
Sent you
had too
the.
much stuff literally on top of my computer and I overheated it.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, look, I got a coupon for some biscotti.
Ooh. Oh, and you like your biscotti.
Yeah, I think it came out of the biscotti container
Oh, well, hello.
because that I buy them like this.
Mm-hmm.
England got me into biscotti.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I stayed at a bed and breakfast when I was in England. It's where my boss got me a place to sleep. So my boss got me a place to sleep at a bed and breakfast, and the lady not just fed me breakfast and occasionally dinner, but she did a whole setup in my room that had a variety of teas and quote biscuits,
Yeah.
little snacky snacks.
Yeah. I love their breakfast, man. Oh, their bacon is actually a hunk of ham, frankly.
I
But
actually had to stop her from making me. She was the first day I stayed there. She made me a full English breakfast,
which is a big breakfast.
a full English breakfast,
Yep.
and I'm like,
You want to go back to sleep?
what am I going to do with this?
Yeah. We ate it. And when you eat it all, they bring out more because they figure you might be still hungry.
Well, I told her not to do that to me anymore. That I was not that big of a breakfast person. Please do not make me a full British breakfast.
Yeah, they eat dinner for breakfast. Yeah.
It
That's
would be
about
a
the
waste
size of
for
it.
me.
Mm.
And so she goes, well, what do you want? And so I started telling her, and it's like, are you sure? Because I'm like, give me some toast and jam and coffee. But you need an egg.
Yeah. And you need a tomato. I love their tomatoes.
Well, yeah, give
And
me
you
a tomato.
need,
I'll make me a tomato sandwich for breakfast. I'm good with that.
yeah. But no, they cook their tomatoes. They're delicious. I don't know how they do it, but it's delicious. And then
She
their
did not give
ham
me
looks
cooked
like a.
tomatoes.
Oh, we had everywhere we went. We had a cooked tomato, and then their ham is like a. Their bacon is like a slice of ham, actually cooked. It's to put it delicious. No, those are bespoke. Those are spoken for. Those bracelets are not.
Yeah, these are
For
not
sale.
for sale because I am making those for someone specific. I do have more glass cabochons, not like these though. They're different from these that I can make more with, and I do have stone cabochons I can make some with. And price is going to be partially dependent on what they're made with, what goes here. But if you're interested, I can pull out cabochons and price things for the cabochons. But that's where the main price is going to be on the stones, especially. That's where the biggest part, one of the bigger parts of the price is going to be between that and my work.
Yeah.
I think I finished bleeding. I'm going to take my bandage off now.
You cut off circulation long enough, you think?
Yeah. Actually, I didn't. I don't think I did a regular stab. I did
Oh.
more of a cutty stab because if you, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Let me find it.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, it's like you sliced it a little.
Yeah, so I didn't do a perfect jab in there like I
Yeah.
have done in the past, but it hurt all the same. It
Yeah.
actually is a little bruised. I also made some keychains. I love making keychains. These are kind of fun to make. Oops, I forgot that was on there. This goes to the kilt. That's the thing. These I made to go with the kilt. That one I just made to do something with.
I like that one. That one's cool.
I'm going to make me one and I'm just going to slap someone with it when they mess with my keys.
Yeah. Yep.
These are some new connectors I got. And actually, I could put these on a bracelet
Yeah.
and then make it where you clip. One of them has a clip on it and you can clip them together, but that could be on a bracelet
Mhm.
like that.
Yep.
So I could absolutely do those for a bracelet ends.
Mhm. I don't mind the
Ooh,
blood pudding.
what do you want it to be? Do you want it to be like a purse? I'm making her vest. I am making her vest. Because the ones that you can buy are trash. They're fake leather for children,
Yeah.
and she deserves better than that. So I already said I would pull out a hide and make her a little vest. I actually bought a pattern for children just for that. I'm hanging these on this bag. This is the kilt. It has the functionality of a sporran, even though it's not a sporran. I just screwed my container off the table. It's the
Welcome
size
back.
of a purse.
Welcome back, Terry Eddie.
Welcome back, Terry. Wasn't even hammering. So when I make things like bags and stuff for people, I almost always make keychains to go with them. But Brian, if you would email me at the email address flying across the screen, I
Down
cannot
below.
type to anyone at this point because I don't have my computer up. It is cooling down, so I'm going to try to get my computer back up.
He went to sleep.
You always go to sleep on me, Terry. I can't believe it.
We need to hammer more. Keep him awake.
He went to sleep because I wasn't hammering today.
Mhm.
I didn't hardly hammer anything today. I'm
Just a little.
honestly kind of pleased with the way these came out. What
Yeah,
would
they
be
came out
cool
nice.
is to go in, and I could stitch in here a piece of leather that hangs over this a little more, and here, and it make it look like a real eyeball.
Yeah, but you lose some of the colors.
Well, I wouldn't do it with this one,
Yeah. But the others, yeah.
but with another one, if it was right, that would, because you could do like an eyelid, like
Uh-huh. Yeah.
come over it with a curved piece.
Yep.
Here, I'm
You could
gonna
even put
make
you
believe
could
here,
you
'cause
could
this is what I do.
you
This is
could even
part of
put
Tori's
eyelashes
creative
on it, Tori.
process.
Tori, you could put eyelashes on it, Tori.
Yeah, and loosen it up so it sticks up a little bit, and
You
make
could
it look like an eyelid,
mm-hmm.
and then put one on the underside. Actually, I can cut this. All I've got to do is make this smaller, or make it come in
You're too
more.
high. You're too high. Lower down.
I could actually not cut the hole as much,
Yeah.
and make this come in more, and obviously not stitch it there, but also not glue it right there. Only glue it around this edge,
Yeah.
and then I can put something underneath it to loosen it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Eddie Terry says he was tired.
I bet you're still setting up the house, aren't you? And I'm hoping that StreamYard does not automatically start and put me in there, because if it does, we might have reverberation.
We got it already. We've had it from the beginning with your phone.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Hey, we've still got you at least talking. We'll take it.
If I put it over here, if that works better.
Oh, you got talking. Can't tell
Well,
unless you're talking.
yeah, it's true.
That's
You can't tell unless I'm talking.
right. It is a little better.
I know what it is. It was picking up this other, the phone talks a little bit.
Uh-huh. So it was picking up like, yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, he's still unpacking. Yes. Setting up and stuff, yeah.
But it says I'm entering the studio. I'm going to go quiet for a minute, and then I'll be right back.
Okay, her Cash App, hang on. It's coming across the bottom.
It's on.
Her Cash App is $Lady Tori Jones. $Lady Tori Jones, all one word. $Lady Tori Jones. $sign in front of lady.
Am I back?
You're back. Yay! She's back. Put in $. Hi, Tessa. Put in $,
Hold
Lady
on a minute.
Tori Jones.
I was just.
Say hi to Tessa.
Hi, Tess.
Okay.
Arm itches. Why is my arm itching me? And I can't.
Oh, I'm sorry, Renee. She didn't sleep last night.
Never mind.
Oh, I did. Thank you, God. Oh, finally got some halfway decent sleep last night. Halfway. I mean, it wasn't the greatest, but it was better than I've been getting.
At the top,
Yes,
there is a
that's
message.
it.
That
It
is
says
pinned.
Eddie Terry said, got it. $ Lady Tori Jones.
And it
That's
says
the
all these
Cash App.
things.
Yeah.
Oh, post it.
MLS says I need a split hide apron. You hear me? Tori. Yeah, Tessa, she
I
knows.
am, Tessa.
Yeah.
I'm growing little bits at a time, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not getting 1,000 subs every 9 days. You know, I'm okay with that.
Uh,
Absolutely, everyone who's subbed at this channel has done so on their own accord. They were not paid to do it. I might have threatened them like my grandchildren, but other than that, you know, okay. The grandkids are paid. It's like, you sub to my channel or I'm not feeding you anymore.
yeah, right.
My grandkids are teenagers. Like, the oldest one is 18. And yes, I do feed my grandkids.
Till
And give them
mom
a
gets
place
out
to
of
sleep.
school. Until mom gets out of school.
Yes. I am the support of my family until things start happening. What did I do? Did I touch something I wasn't supposed to? My hand is itching. Oh my gosh. I hope I didn't have an allergic reaction to something.
I don't think you had anything metal on your arms or hands. You picked it up with your fingers,
That
but...
does not make me itch.
Huh? What?
I said that does not make me itch.
Oh, doesn't make you itchy? It's okay.
Metal doesn't make me itch.
Oh, it makes me
No,
blister,
I just
itch,
break out
and
with.
yeah, I break out and get itchy itches and little blisters. Yeah, right. I get gross.
I am excited about being where I am. Please tell Topher hello. I absolutely will tell him hello. Thank you, Marcia, for screen capping that for me. So that I don't
You're welcome.
get.
You don't have to go back and look. That's what I figured. I thought, oh, she may need this, and I'll save her the trouble. So I screen captured that for you.
Oh, Rebellion. Can I show this picture, Rebellion? Is Rebellion still? Yes, Rebellion still. Can I show this, Rebellion?
They sent a picture?
It
Absolutely.
is pipes. Smoking
my.
pipes.
Leather? All leather? Ooh.
Leather case. So it's smoking pipes in a leather case.
Ooh.
Or a leather hanger.
Uh-huh.
Look at that.
Is that a corn cob one he's got?
There is a corn cob in there, right there.
That's what I thought. You went way up too high. Drop it down. Keep coming.
Well, shoot, I can't see because my phone linked to yeah, there. I have a phone link that it links my phone. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
That is a corn cob right there.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was.
Some of these
That's
other,
beautiful.
there's another one over here.
Yep.
And some of these other ones look they might be corn cobs that have been stained somehow because they have the texture of the corn cob, but they're darker. They're grays.
Mm-hmm.
These.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle used to smoke pipes. And so I have, oh, you have some custom hand carved ones. Let me see if I can make this screen lighter. Oh yeah, that helps.
Ooh, yeah. That looks like burl wood.
Beautiful. That's a half of a cob pipe.
Yeah.
These are gorgeous.
Rebellion is the one burl wood that she showed.
Brian, Brian, Brian. What are you doing, Brian?
What'd Brian do?
Brian sent me doll hairs.
Ooh. The Gandalf is burl, yes. I thought it was. That's a beautiful pipe. The Gandalf. Oh, yeah. We won't tell you what I started smoking with. And it wasn't a pipe. I started smoking cigars.
Thank you, Brian.
He
I
said,
will.
what I sent you, make something nice.
I absolutely will. I will get with Lisa and communicate with Michelle. I'm thinking maybe a little backpack that she can put things in when she's riding her little motorcycle or in her little Jeep, or when they go places. She can carry some toys with her in a backpack. She can flip it around and wear it backwards if she wants. Maybe a miniature of my crossbody bag.
Ooh, that would be cool. Yeah. He says, you pick what you think is great for her.
I just need to find out what kind of skin, or yeah, what kind of skin to put on it. What kind of skin to make it from?
You know she likes purple.
I know she
Just,
likes purple and black.
yep.
Girl after some heart there.
Yep.
And she likes all kinds of colors.
Mm-hmm.
But I also have some unusual skins.
Ooh, yeah.
This is a reptile skin. It's a lizard skin. This is a lizard belly. And I know that because these are his leg holes. And so it was around his little body like that. And these were his little legs. To me, they look like.
We won't
Well,
discuss.
look at that. Those look like eyes.
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah, half shut eyes, yeah. Mm-hmm. Squinty eyes, like.
Stick a cabochon in there. I'm sorry. I have a few of these. One of the places I would buy leather from would send them with every order you got one or two of those. I might actually have some of the rainbow skin still that I could use as accents.
Right.
A black bag. Ooh, that would be cute.
With the rainbow accents.
A black bag with this kind of leather accent.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Thank you, Samantha. That is a freaking cool idea. And see, my crossbody bag actually can be made with 2 straps to be used as a regular backpack. So I can make it where she can either wear it as a backpack or as a crossbody bag. And give her dual function.
Tis 9:20.
And it's something she can wear for a while.
Yeah, if you make it so that it can be enlarged, yeah. As she grows, yeah.
Well, it's easy to make straps with buckles on them to make them adjustable.
Mm-hmm.
Have I made anything from armadillo? I have not. No one has given me armadillo hide to work with. I have used elephant skin, don't like it. My bag that I wear all the time has cayman crocodile on it. I think I have a small piece of stingray. I just haven't used it yet. It's one of those things I was told it's tough to work with.
Armadillo, I would think, would be kind of.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to get an armadillo hide.
Yeah.
Deer is a much softer skin, but I have worked with it before. Most of the leather I have in-house, that I have in my house, literally, is cow. Most of it. Some lamb. Most of my suede, straight up suede, is pig. But I have some sheep. I have some hair on sheep. I have some hair on goat. Hair on cow. A buffalo hide. Thousands of square feet of cow leather in various colors and thicknesses and types. Because part of my ADHD is this obsession of collecting.
Nah. Tell us something we don't know. Love you.
And Brian, I will make it work with the money you sent, even if it would be something I would normally sell for more. I have worked with tanned horsehide. It's a nice leather. Very nice leather. Tanned horsehide is high quality. Fine leather. And if I could afford it, I would make myself all kinds of things out of it. But you're looking at 2 to 3, sometimes 4 times the price for something that visually is equal in cow. The hand of it, the feel of it is different and much better. Any hides I do use are ethically sourced hides. And they are legally obtained hides. I do not have any hides that people got out of the wild, especially
Have you
when
done buffalo?
I have a hair-on buffalo hide here at the house. It was given to me as a gift, and then held over my head like
Yeah, we won't go into that. And then bitched about.
yeah. And they tried to blackmail me with it. But you know, when you have all the documentation that says it was a gift, what can they do?
Yeah.
But it is getting about that time. Lisa normally goes on at 10. I'm guessing that's when she's going on. I did not even check.
I didn't either.
She is going on at 10. I just did check. So at 10 o'clock, we're going to pop on over to Two Leaves in a Pod. She is normally on Tuesdays and Thursdays between 9:30 and 10. I'm thinking she and Kendra may get back to their sales on Thursdays, which will be really cool. I know people have been asking about, can we get some more rocks going on, some pretties? I know Kendra has some for sale, and I've pretty much told Kendra that I have lots of leather to make her stuff with. And if you have not done so, in addition to popping over to Lisa's channel at 10 o'clock Eastern time to see what's happening tonight, you should just take a quick minute to pop on over to Crayola and sub to that channel. That is Lisa's alter ego, that is a rainbow lemur. And rumor has it there's eventually going to be something to do with some stories going on that are going to be really cool. So go over there and sub as well. On Wednesdays and Saturdays currently until Christmas, but always on Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Elizabeth's handmade jewelry goes live, where Elizabeth does her sales of items. And, you know, she's obviously selling stuff for Christmas, to make Christmas, to get her Christmas money together, because that's what we do. We make stuff for when we need money for special occasions. And so, you know, you hop on over there, see what she has going on Wednesday. On the last Wednesday of the month, she does her super sale or dollar sale. You should check her out and go see what she's got going on. On Fridays at 8 p.m., you can pop over to Get Swamped, where Robbie, Z, and whoever else is there will tell you what's going on the farm. If they've had any new births, new acquisitions, what buildings are going up, what buildings need repairs now that a hurricane blew through, how they're going to handle the next storm, how they handled this storm, the outcome of the storm, and all that kind of wonderful things. And then they do their opening of the mail. So if anyone sent anything in to share for the guys or for the animals, they open it on the live and show it, unless you tell them not to. And then they'll answer some questions. Kim, Mimi's mom, Mimi Olstein, that's in the chat all the time, Raw Dog's girlfriend, her mom, Kim, sends in questions to Robbie, and they sit there and go through the questions and answer them to the best of their ability. If Robbie did not get her questions, or if he forgot them at the farm when he's at the warehouse, he will open that up to the chat and let the chat ask questions for him to answer. Then he rolls over into his sales, where they are currently selling a variety of rocks, crystals, and gems ranging from $5 up to over $1,000. And actually, they're less than $5 when you look at some of them, because some of them he'll sell like 4 or 5 pieces for $8.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it balances out for even cheaper. So, you know, if you like giving small gifts like that to friends and stuff, you can get some of these $8 sales, you know, get a whole bunch of those, and you either, if you wire wrap, you can wire wrap some of them.
Hush, Brian.
Buy some cages and throw them in there and give them as gifts. Get cabochons and send them to someone named Tori to make you something leather out of them. You know, things like that. And when you're hanging around, you might see someone named Stacy. Stacy is one of our peoples that sells things online as well, including 3D printed items. Stacy is cool. Sells some rocks, crystals, gems, sometimes gets the oysters with the pearls in them and all that kind of stuff. Really cool stuff. Some jewelry, some handmade, some not handmade. Good people. And hanging over there is usually Flutter Yo. Flutter Yo posts a lot of videos, either rock hounding in the local area, maybe looking for some Euphorites, or fishing. Fishing on a pier, fishing in a kayak, fishing on ice in the ice shack. Just a variety of fishing videos, and fun to watch. Sometimes she goes live with it. If you like watching people open boxes with pretty crystals in them, you can check out Diana, who does all her unboxings online, which is primarily spheres, aka balls. She calls them balls with a Z. She's the balls lady. If you're into miniatures, you can pop over to the Book of Faces and catch Terry over there. He does miniatures like little figurines, cars, boats, dioramas, and things like that. If it can be built in its miniature, he's building it in its miniature. We are trying to get him over to YouTube. So if you could pop over there and give him a sub as well, so that he can build his channel up with enough subs to be able just to go straight up live off of the YouTube. And CPR, aka Phil, is working on getting his phone holder to work on his little Jazzy Mobile so he can go around and do some videos around town. So running over and subbing to people and supporting them is a good thing to do. We always, and if you two have a channel where you do videos and lives and stuff like that, and you support me, you can send me an email with your link, and I will add it to the list because I believe in supporting the people who support me. And all of these people do support me, so I support them as well. And it is now a little bit less than the 30-minute mark.
Brian said many storms might be hitting Florida from what I've seen. Hope that doesn't happen. Hush your mouth. I live in Florida. I
hope it doesn't
not,
happen.
We're praying it just takes a mad dive someplace else. Florida's had enough already this year.
That's a lot of work for someone like Robbie.
Oh God, yeah.
I don't know if anyone paid attention to what he does and what he did last time. He did a video explaining it. Each and every snake gets put into some currently bags. He's trying to get some storage containers to make it work better. But I think he double bags each one.
Mm-hmm.
And then he puts them in a foot locker type thing, a plastic foot locker type thing. And he has to padlock that. He has to label the bags with each snake as well. And then he has to either wire tie or padlock the foot lockers. And then he has to label that as having venomous critters in it. And he has to pack them all up. Then he has to move them all to his house. Pray that nothing bad happens. When the storm passes, he then has to reverse the process, and taking them out and putting them back in their containers is probably more dangerous than putting them in the bags to begin with.
Yeah, because they're agitated. And yeah.
And in addition to that, he has to walk the perimeter of his property where the marshes are once an hour, whether it's in the middle of the hurricane or not. He has to walk his perimeter once an hour to make sure nothing falls on his fences. Because if in the Gator Marsh or the Hawk Marsh enclosures, if a tree falls across the fence, they have to immediately move that tree and immediately put the fence back up in a manner that would stop the critters from getting out.
Yep.
Because the last thing they need is a Ricky and a Lucy wandering around the area.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, yeah, Ricky and Lucy, yeah.
Spin crocodiles. They are apex predators, and them fishes can stand. They push up on all fours and they gallop. If you have never seen a Cayman crocodile gallop,
or a Cuban, you mean?
A Cuban crocodile, yes, a Cuban crocodile. They what did I say?
Cayman.
Cayman. Caymans are little, but I heard they're vicious too. But the Cubans gallop.
Yeah. I don't remember if Z said it was Ricky or Lucy when he was checking the fences. He just heard one of them, and he couldn't tell with the wind where it was coming from. He was looking all over to see where the galloping was coming from. Yeah.
Because, you don't, at that point, you're checking to see if one of the pins got knocked.
Yeah.
And so you hear that galloping coming. You don't know if they're inside or outside. The gators are different because the gators They kind of go in the marsh, in the water, and kind of hunker down during the hurricane. But the Cubans, they get agitated and they walk.
The Crocs walk. Yeah.
Crocs walk and
Yep.
walk and walk,
Mhm.
walk and walk.
And the perimeter. Yep.
Z has been around those animals since he was old enough,
Born.
like a little
Born.
bitty. I've seen pictures of him, little bitty, holding snakes and gators and crocs and
Mhm.
stuff at a very early age, because Robbie has been around it most all his life.
Mhm.
So he raised his children the same way. The girls are not as interested in it, and they definitely don't want to be on the front line. So they kind of stay in the background and feed certain animals and take care of certain things. And I know one of his daughters helps him in the office some, but she doesn't want to be on camera all the time doing stuff. That's not
Yeah.
her gig.
Yeah.
Okay, I have met two of his children. I've met Z, obviously, and one of the daughters,
Cassandra.
Cassandra. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
And it's interesting.
And
The
she's the one that likes the birds, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they both like the rabbits.
Yeah.
She also likes
Oh,
dragons.
Tebow is fluffy. Let's admit it. Tebow is a fluffy gator, aka fat.
Around his belly this way is bigger than Robbie is tall.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
Robbie would fit in Tebow's belly. All of
Mhm.
Robbie.
Yeah.
All 6'4" of him, or 6'3". I can't remember which one he
Four.
is. 6'4", Z 6'5".
Mhm.
But yeah, Robbie would fit inside of Tebow's belly.
Yeah.
I have
As I
touched
said,
it.
Tebow is definitely fluffy.
He a big boy. I have stood right there
Mhm.
with him, and I have touched,
Mhm. Yeah.
laid my hand on that big boy.
Yeah.
Sweet Elizabeth, you're growing too.
Fantastic, Elizabeth.
Absolutely. I went in the marsh with Robbie. I went into Tebow's enclosure with Robbie, and
Yep.
it happened to be the right time of the year, and Tebow was out. And he was just chill. And so Robbie approached first to make sure Tebow was in the mood to socialize. And Tebow was real chill that day. And so Robbie told me I could pet him. Obviously, I did not pet him on the nose, more
No, I
towards
don't think so.
the rear section of him. And
Yeah.
Robbie was standing in a way that if he would have swung his tail, he would have hit Robbie before he hit me.
Yeah.
I've been
Because
in the gator marsh with the
Yeah.
600 to 800 gators. I don't know how
Yeah.
many there are there. He says 600, but it's been 600 for the last 2 years, and I know he's put some in there. So
Yeah. Right.
I've been in that gator marsh. I've walked around in that gator marsh. I've walked right up the edge of the water in that gator marsh. My
Mhm.
daughter has been in the big gator marsh. My grandchildren have been in that big gator marsh.
So
The
have
thing
mine.
is, because he feeds his animals, he feeds his gators so well, the gators themselves don't have the same kind of attitude as the caiman crocodile. Totally
No.
different. Totally different there. Caiman crocodile will eat and have a full belly and still go after you.
Yeah.
I mean, Cubans.
Cubans.
The gators,
Yeah.
they don't want to hunt. Robbie feeds them. They hear the truck coming with the trailer, and they start swimming up towards the shore, going up
And
enough.
especially when he starts calling them, they see even hear him, and they know it's dinner.
You'll here, gator, and then you'll see them gators start swimming up.
Mhm.
He starts throwing the food out there, and they're getting them left and right. And it's interesting. And he has wild pig, semi-wild pig.
In the gator marsh.
Technically, they're not truly wild because they're in an enclosure,
Mhm.
but they're not domesticated either.
Yeah.
You can't just walk up to them and pet them like you would your own pet pigs.
Yeah.
But he has those in the enclosure with the gators.
Yep.
he will throw food out, and them gators will come up to eat it, and a pig will come right there, eating right next to it. No lie. Oh, so you guys watch Swamp Brothers. You should watch his channel on here as well. He covers a lot of stuff. He has a lot of them. His older channels, they have the ones called Wildlife Wednesday, which are his educational, where he'll pick one critter and go about it and talk about that one critter.
He's
But
supposed to get back to it, but he hasn't had a chance.
I can't hear you.
I said he's supposed to get back to, the Wednesday routine with the.
Yeah. But a lot of his videos he does anyway. He does some education on them.
Mm-hmm.
But his regular videos, not his lives. Friday's lives are always his sales. Sometimes there's some Sunday ones in there from the past that it were sales. Some of his lives, they usually say gator call, where he gets a gator call and he's filming that, where he captures the gators.
E-gator calls are live. He goes on live. And nuisance gators, he films and shows later.
Brian, what country are you in that you're still watching the reruns? Because if you're in the U.S. watching the reruns, we want to know where.
Discovery had them on not too long ago.
Because I want to watch them. And I find out where they are, and if I can obtain them, I'll do a watch party.
Yeah.
I will sit here on StreamYard and do a watch party. I won't be able to put it on YouTube.
No.
But I
they
can set
get
up
a little peeved. Discovery Channel get a little peeved at that.
Yeah, they might get a little pissy about it.
Yeah.
Because I know there was someone, I can't remember what country he said he was in. Was it Taiwan?
There was one from Australia too.
That was watching them.
Mm-hmm.
Because he saw Robbie and he says, I've just watched you.
Yeah. No, he's not paying Tori for this. YouTube and Discovery, yeah.
Brian, you're gonna have to send me some links, darling, because I want to watch them.
Yeah, he's on the Discovery Channel. About a month ago, I saw.
Robbie is my brother from another mother.
And he's my son from another mom. Yeah. So
that makes Marsha my mom, sort of. And she's Lisa's aunt. Well, if he's my brother.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of have to make him.
He's from the other mother, so
yeah.
It's something like that. It's some kind of mixed up family thing.
Yeah.
And I don't believe in a lot of coincidence. So I believe that Robbie and I are supposed to be in each other's lives. I got married on Robbie's birthday before I knew Robbie. Robbie's son was born on my birthday. And there's a lot of little things like that.
That connect the two of you. Yeah.
That connect us. And so it's like, yeah, we're just supposed to be. Mm-hmm. We're family, and that's all there is to it. And I'm pretty much, I told Robbie he was stuck with me. And he laughed like he does. And he's like, I'm okay with that.
Yep. He started calling me mom because I reminded him of his mother.
Yeah. And the same way with Lisa, though. There's something about Lisa that she and I will start talking about things, and it's like total different time periods because she's younger than me. But it's parallel experiences, very similar experiences with things that are very different.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Okay, we got 15 minutes. I need everybody to go get you a bio break, get you a snack, and get you a drink. And then come back and meet us over at Two Leaves in a Pod.
Yep.
This is the zone, the Zen zone. I purposely try to keep the majority of it out of here to give everybody that Zen place to hang out. Thank you, Brenda. I try to keep that just so non-judgmental zone. We accept people for who they are here. And if someone in here doesn't like it, they can choose to keep their mouth shut or they can leave. But, you know, if it's not something someone can fix in 30 minutes, you don't need to comment on it.
Yep.
If they can't fix it immediately, you don't comment on it.
Except a pot roast or something, we need a little more time than 30 minutes. But
Unless they're trolls, that's a different story, then I handle it because we just throw them away.
yeah.
But, you know, so many people will judge people based on their age or the color of their skin or with the size of their body, their illnesses they put down on them because they're on disability and stuff like that. And we don't do that here. We accept everyone except trolls. Don't want the trolls. Trolls can lurk and be quiet in the background. I've only had a few come in here and try to talk, and I think Stacy was in here that day, or somebody was in here that day, and boom, no, it wasn't Stacy, because Stacy doesn't have a wrench yet, but she needs one, because Stacy is like one hell of a mod. It might have been Flutter, because Flutter is too, and they'll go boom, kick them out. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for those who came in and subscribed to me today. I appreciate it so much. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I think I'm going to try to come on at 6 o'clock again on Wednesday so that I can get offline before Elizabeth goes live to give Elizabeth her 8:30 time slot without me still being live. I've been negligent in that duty lately. So I think I'll go on at 6. I didn't mind doing that today. That was kind of nice. So yes, Samantha, they are. So, you know, I am my age. I have lived a good life. If someone wants to criticize me because I have wrinkles or that I have packed on a few extra pounds, then that shows their character, not mine. I still won't criticize them for being anything. Well, I'll criticize them for being an ass, but that's about it. I won't criticize them for the way they look, even if how they look is not my style. He actually doesn't tell everything, Brian. I will tell you that.
Yeah.
He tells the more obvious stuff he should be handling.
The stuff that even general knowledge or common sense lets you know.
There's stuff going on in the background that is not being discussed. Some of it doesn't get discussed until after the fact.
Yep.
That's why I've said it before. If you're worried about what he does say, you should really worry about what he does not say. And that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, right.
So, all Julie's in a pod. And hopefully I'll see you here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm going to print some patterns out tonight so I can start working on some stuff tomorrow. I've got 2 hats I need to make. I've got a pirate hat to make, and I have a garrison cap to make. So
yeah,
I'll get working on those. So I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Bye for now.
Bye, y'all.